Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone, of course. Welcome to Tuesday night speedrunning here on the Nick RP stream. It's time to get a free PB. We're going to PB Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake today. Guaranteed PB. Because I haven't actually technically done this run. So yeah, it's guaranteed. Guaranteed PB. You don't get one of them every day. Yo, evening all, good evening Cosmic Vernid, here straight away as always. It's amazing. Do you like, are you just like proper tuned in? You know, 8 o'clock. I mean today we like 8 o'clock and he's not live. 8 o'clock or whatever time it is for you in the world. Obviously, it will vary for different people exactly what time it is because time zones are a thing. Sorry, I'm keeping an eye on my emails this evening. And I've finally apparently hit my limit for storage on my Hotmail account, which I've had since I was God only knows. So yeah, I might have to. It's about turning on recurring billing. Subscription expiring. What? I don't have a subscription for Hotmail. This is bizarre. Microsoft did this to me this week with oh, it's because my I think it's because my I changed my phone contract and my phone contract had Microsoft 365. So it did it with the voice bot, with SpeakerBot, because all of my voices come through Microsoft's service. Because you can connect SpeakerBot to other services, and so yeah, I lost all of my voices. Luckily, once I sort of sorted it out and fixed it, they came straight back, so that wasn't a problem. I'm assuming it's. I haven't actually checked to make sure it's definitely all working, but it certainly looks like it. Yeah. All of my voices are there. That's not a problem. Oh, we're good. Dab. There we go. I did a dab. Does that one not come up with a? Pretty sure that one's supposed to come up with a pop-up. That hasn't come up. That hasn't come up with a pop-up. Oh, don't tell me they're all gonna fail now because unfortunately I can't view my actions because there's a new plugin's been released for OBS called Window Dock. You can now dock any window into OBS, so I can now dock StreamerBot's chat and event logs, which is fantastic. It's great. I've always wanted to be able to dock those, but the only thing is it kind of screws up StreamerBot. StreamerBot doesn't like. I don't really know what it is. It's a bit confusing. Yeah. I want to test. I want to do a test. Channel point reward that I know should do something on screen just to make sure that StreamerBot definitely is working. How about tell you what, I'll play the new one. Okay, it is working. Yeah, that is the brand new channel point reward. Who went over 9,000? I wanted to do something new for 9,000, so we have a reward called over 9,000, which costs 9,001 channel points. If you want to see it, you're gonna have to trigger it. But it doesn't last very long. There's not much there. So I wanted to do something to sort of reward the person who does it. And the easiest thing to do was to do this extra little reward, which lets you know who's the last person to trigger over 9,000. So I just want to trigger the dab one myself. I'm sure I set the dab one so that it should come up with a it should come up with a pop-up. It's not popping up. Unless I never did, unless that one I never did. Well, I'm gonna check another one. I'm gonna check another one and make sure that it's not, there's not something broken with that thing. Let's do a screenshot. Oh. Something's... Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. It is working. Cool. Okay, maybe I didn't set dab to have like a pop-up and stuff. Also, dab is 500. Is that right? Should dab be 500? That doesn't sound right. I don't know. Maybe I need to have a look at that. I thought there was going to be more to that. It certainly hasn't got automatically complete request on. So yeah, maybe I deliberately left dab as a sort of separate one, but I don't know. We're getting too deep into it. Theme with Solid Snake. I love that. I love that bit in this. I love that bit in the song. That wasn't planned. I didn't plan to do that. It just happened, and I love that bit in that song. It's such a cool theme. So that is the theme of Solid Snake from Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. Shall we get on with it? Well, little bit of housekeeping first. Over the weekend, or late last week, can't remember exactly when it was, GDQ announced that this weekend coming up, they're doing a bonus event. They're doing DRDQ, Disaster Relief Done Quick. If you're in America or wherever you are in the world, you've probably heard about some of the horrible hurricanes that have been going on in America. And so they've put together an emergency event this coming weekend to raise money for to help people struggling with the hurricanes. So I've submitted. I'm assuming because it's quite a quick turnaround that it's gonna have they're gonna have to release a schedule pretty soon. I am the only person who submitted anything Metal Gear related. So if they wanted a Metal Gear in it, I'm the only one they can go to. I submitted Metal Gear Solid 3. I needed to submit stuff that I knew that I could just do. Like, I don't have time to practice and all of that. I needed something I could just do. So I submitted MGS3, European Extreme, any percent, and all Keratons. I submitted Unmetal, any percent hard, nothing else for Unmetal, because anything else would need practice. Any percent hard, I can just do like that. And Klonoa 2 normal support mode. Again, I can just do that. I haven't submitted all visions, I haven't submitted hard, normal support mode, because I know I can just do that. So we'll see what happens. As I say, I'm kind of keeping an eye out just on the off chance that they publish the schedule tonight. We'll see what happens. Wearing my GDQ, my SGDQ 2023 t-shirt, my volunteer t-shirt. I've got two of these t-shirts. I got this is my volunteer t-shirt. I've got a runner t-shirt as well, which is blue. So I'm wearing this for good luck. DRDQ, Disaster Relief Done Quick. Last I checked, I mean the turnout for getting submissions in is crazy. Then the very short time, it was only over the weekend that submissions were open, and the absolute outpouring of submissions from the community in such a short space of time was incredible. It's really cool to see. So yeah, I'm just gonna have a quick look and see if they've... No, they certainly haven't put anything on Twitter for for a little while. I don't know if they'll do a. I don't know if they'll do a. I don't know if they'll like publish it in the same way they normally would, or whatever. Yeah, we'll keep an eye out. Let's see what happens. Obviously, I have submitted to AGDQ now as well. Submissions for that have closed. I've submitted the same things that I've submitted for DRDQ, but more of it. So, Klonoa, I've submitted all 3 of my Klonoa runs, not just the one that I know I can do. Same with Unmetal, I've submitted, perfect, unperfect, and all achievements. I also submitted Metal Gear Solid, easy, any percent, and easy any percent, easy all bosses, and extreme any percent. I've not done extreme all bosses yet. I probably should do at some point. And what else did I submit? I submitted Mini Ghost, any percent and 100%, and I submitted. What was my last game? Was that? Oh no, that's it. That's all 5 games. Yeah, no, that's it. So, fingers crossed. For AGDQ, I will be a remote runner, so the chances of getting in are even slimmer for remote runs. But I did make the backup list last time, so you never know. For DRDQ, say I'm the only person who submitted anything Metal Gear related. I did see a few other people that I recognise. OG Happy Dude was in there. The likes of Osmorn, Roykel. Lots of names that I recognise. Ata Tree or a Tea Tree, whichever they're preferring to be called at any given time. So yeah, lots of people that I've worked with and know. Seeing those names there is pretty cool. They haven't said anything about volunteering. It seems that they're probably going to like pull in all of their staff to try and get volunteer stuff done. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I've done my tech check for Preventathon 4 because that got announced. I'm running Metal Gear Solid any percent easy with an incentive to upgrade to any percent extreme. So that's going to be really cool. So that is not this week, not next week. Was it next Thursday? No, it's 2 weeks on Thursday. Thursday the 24th of Thursday the 24th of October. So probably next week we're gonna take a break from the Sorry, I just love this bit of this song. So yeah, probably next week we'll take a break from the Pentalogy speedrun and do some more any percent extreme practice. Obviously, I've done loads of any percent easy. Well, any percent very easy practice, easy, very easy. They're the same thing. It doesn't really matter. But any percent extreme practice, I do need to do. But in particular, the 2 main things with any percent extreme are Raven and Metal Gear. Metal Gear X is a bit of a doozy. So it's kind of got to be done well. And there's an opportunity to big boss rank, which I've never done. I have never gotten big boss rank in any game. I don't think when I was a kid. No, when I was a kid, I managed to complete like extreme or European extreme on something, but I never got big boss. Never got Foxhound. So one day I'll do it. It'd be great if it's Metal Gear Solid 1. I think that'd be a really cool thing to achieve. Yeah, I think that's everything that sort of happened over the weekend. I can't think of anything else. I can't think of anything else that's come up. Oh yeah, the stream log's working. Yeah, that's it, I think. Oh, I've got a poll to fill out about hosting. I'm also hosting and doing restreaming for Preventathon 4. So that is, again, that's 2 weeks from Thursday. Yeah, I'm doing my Metal Gear Solid run on the Thursday, and then like an hour after that run finishes, I'm on the hosting desk. And then every single day over the weekend, so Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm also restreaming. I've got one of the hosting slot, I can't remember exactly when it is. And then the other one that came up, I got DM'd. I think I got DM'd on Thursday, because I think I talked about this on Thursday. I got DM'd by someone. A small group is doing a charity event to help someone with some medical bills, and they asked if I'd jump in and restream. Originally, they asked if I'd jump in and restream for them because they know me and they wanted, and they know that I have, I've the background, history, experience. That's the word I'm thinking of. Experience. I have experience in marathons and stuff. So they asked if I'd jump in. Originally, I said no because I was still at work for the times that they wanted. But then they said later on in the evening after I finished work, they could also do with the tech checker. So I was like, yep, sign me up. I'll do it. So that is, I think that's this Friday. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's this Friday that's happening. Check my calendar. I started putting stuff in my calendar. I've got to. Oh no, sorry, that's next Friday. That's Friday the 18th. So yeah, obviously you won't see me on stream, but I'll be there. I'll be there in the background. But yeah, I'll post some stuff about that on Discord and Twitter and stuff like that. Anyway, that's probably that is enough housekeeping now. Let's get on with this. Well, I think we've seen the credits and stuff cycle through enough now. Let's do this speed run. So I've been practicing this quite a bit off stream, in multiple different locations. I've been practicing this run in 3 different locations. So I've been practicing this run here on this computer, obviously, because this is my main computer and this is where I play games. I've had some. I have another computer. Let me just go to load game just so that we get to a screen that's not going to move away. I have a second computer that it's currently called Pixie, after Pixel Perfect, because I originally built it as a sort of helper for Pixel Perfect. Obviously I'm not doing that anymore, so I'm going to rename it. I don't know what to rename it, but it's a mini PC. It's only sort of yay big, about that, like a box. It's a bit bigger than a GameCube. I'd probably say, yeah, that sounds about right. It's a bit bigger than a GameCube. Imagine a GameCube if instead of a cube, it was the width of a PS1. It's probably about that size. I think that's the best I can do. Oh, I have a notification on Discord. Oh, it's from Preventathon. Oh, it's about the poll that I saw a second ago. They're wanting to know when we can do they want to know when we should do orientation and Q&A for hosting, which is cool. I'm looking forward to hosting for Preventathon, because it will get me using GDQ's, because they use their own version of GDQ's donation system. So it takes in the donations, it reads them, it does all of the stuff around incentives and bid wars and all of that lot, and donation reading and all of that, which I've seen a little bit of, because when I hosted for SGDQ 2023, we were the first ones to use the new system. So it'll be interesting to see it from the donation accepting and all of the sort of back end side of it that I didn't see. I only saw it from the reading side of it at GDQ, because it's kind of the next thing I want to learn, how to build my own version. It's all GDQ makes it all open source, so I'm looking forward to sort of learning how that works, so that I can build one myself, so I know how it works, and hopefully I can do that for other events. So yeah, FFTK is the main one I'm thinking about. Not for FFTK 2, that's not happening. way too early for that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, where we were talking about my 2 different machines. Oh yeah, I was talking Pixie. So yeah, I need to rename Pixie, because I don't want to call it Pixie anymore. It's just a horrible reminder that I got booted from Pixel Perfect for no good reason. Yeah, so I've been playing it on there because I have the Master Collection installed on. In fact, actually, I don't think I did have the Master Collection installed on that. So yeah, I've been practicing on that. But also, I've been practicing it on my Vita as well, because I have a PlayStation Vita. There is a Vita version of the MGS3 HD edition, and Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 are on there as well. So I've been playing Metal Gear. I've been playing Metal Gear 2 on my Vita as well. So as I say, three different locations I've been practicing Metal Gear 2 in preparation for today's stream. So hopefully this is a good run. Right, I'm not gonna load that save data, because that is because if you load cleared data, then you get the bandana, and that just takes up room in your inventory. We can't use it. Hopefully I'm going to be able to split. It's all manual splitting. The auto splitter for the Master Collection has not been built yet. I believe it's on House's radar to do, just hasn't got around to it yet, which is obviously absolutely fine. Everyone takes their own time with stuff. Yeah, we're gonna give this a go. We're gonna get started before that comes back around again. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1, go. Wahoo! Wham. Hey, Rorschach. Wing. And we're off. Now the opening has some of the tightest movement in the entire game. This opening section, if you want to do this well and save time, this needs to be done very, very quickly. The main one is getting to this guard in time to punch him before he turns. You don't have to grab the ration from that truck, but it is a time save later on if you do. There's also trying to get to this guard before he turns, but I can't. Oh no, it's not that. It's no. I think you are supposed to get to this guard before he turns as well, because this is pretty slow. But we're just gonna punch him as well. Work our way through. Yeah, because now this guard's in the wrong place. And now I've been caught, because you don't really want to get an alert. There's a manipulation on the PSX version, on the PlayStation 2 version, which requires you to not get spotted. But we'll just go with it. You can sort of on the PS2 version, you can force Black Ninja to go into certain locations. If you have to get no alert, and you have to get 2 instances of guard saying what was that noise. So I've already failed it. So we'll just carry on. But that guard that I just sort of sat and waited for, I'm sure that's different from what I remember before. Maybe I should just not do that. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Gonna punch that guy. Oh. Ideally, I want to punch this guy. That's it. And move to here so I don't get spotted by that guy. And get in the lift to go up to the next floor. We deliberately crawl whenever we get into a lift, because if you walk in a lift, Snake walks like really far in automatically, and it's a bit slower. So crawling in whenever possible. There's a couple of times. Hey!
Snake!
Did
you like my sunglasses? Oh, you'd point a weapon at your own brother?
Yeah, I would. I have. Not like a real weapon, but I'm sure I've pointed fun type weapons at my brother before. The liquid to my solid. That sounded wrong. Punch that, get him to... Oh, he's going that way. Just going to punch him to make sure he doesn't spot me. Into the gas room. And we're going to go and face the first boss Black Ninja. It wouldn't be a Metal Gear game without a ninja. Except I don't think there was a ninja in Metal Gear 1. Gonna move around to here. He's gonna be there, so we're just gonna shoot him a few times. Just tank it. Looks like he's staying still, which is nice. There we go, and that's Black Ninja defeated. And as soon as he blows up, I'll split. There we go. We also, every time we beat a boss, we level up. And now we can go back the way we came. And just gonna wait a sec for the guard there to turn. Run up. And back in the lift to go back downstairs again. So yeah, I lost a little bit of time there because of waiting for that guard early on. Go down again. We don't want to go... we want to go down to floor 1. Let's wait for that guard there. Gonna just punch there to distract that guy, so he doesn't get in the way. Move to here. Wait for that guard so I can punch him and go past him. Now we're going to deliberately take an alert here. That is so that the green beret guard that we're going to be chasing in a second. Well, I say chasing, we're going to be stalking in a second. By getting an alert there and moving in just as the evasion sort of pops off, it means that that guard is... the green beret guard is already on this screen and he's already moving into the next room. We've got to follow this green beret guard. Now... as I say, if you don't follow this guard, if you don't trigger that alert in that way, then the guard's on like in the other room and you have to wait for him to move around. A really nice time save. I'm about to say a little time save. It's not a little time save. That's actually a really decent time save. Whip. And yeah, we are now on this really dull and slow bit that completely kills the pacing of the early portion of the game. Why they decided to... why Kojima thought it was a good idea to put this kind of thing this early in a game, I don't know. Because it's really boring. We know exactly which way he's going to go. He always goes the same way. So we can just stand here and wait. Do some exercises. Yeah. Work those glutes. Good man, Snake. He's going to look behind him. He's going to turn left. Follow him through into the next room. You have to make sure you follow him in reasonably good time or he will... you will lose him when he moves in. And you can't leave a room until he does. I was doing a practice run the other day. Moved into the next room. And then I thought I was too far forward. So I turned back round, moved back into the previous room and completely reset him. Which is just annoying as heck. Yeah, he's going to go south here. The final destination is north. It's of the 3 northern paths, it's the middle one. But we have to wait for him to do a whole lap before we get there. So he's going to move into here. I'm going to move here out of the way because he's going to go east. Obviously, he's not going to go south. He's not going to go back north again. I'd say obviously, yeah, he could go back north again. I know he's not, but there's nothing really stopping him from doing that. So he's not going to move into this screen, and then this is the screen you just got to be a bit careful of. This is where I thought I was too far forwards and turned back round. Yeah, do that, and you just go straight into the previous screen and fail. At least with the second route round, he sort of speeds up a little bit. He's going to do it again now. He's going to go... Very paranoid guards. And wait. You also got to be careful not to go on to the next screen too quickly. It is possible to go on too quickly and run into him. I don't think you lose any time for following him later. I'm pretty sure however long it's been, he will have moved around. Because the game knows what's happening on adjacent screens. The game tracks what's happening on adjacent screens in the run. You can't see it right now because the radar doesn't work until we finish this section, which we are about to finish. The next screen. This is it. We're done. Oh, I split the wrong way there. No, that's wrong. Oh no, it's not 182. I thought it was 181. It's 182. So we call Dr. Madnar. He's in the next room knocking. Oh, I need to split again for Green Beret, so that's completely gone now. That split screwed up. But yeah, that was it. We followed him all the way to here so that we could have a quick chat with Madnar. You may remember Dr. Madnar from the first game. He's back. And yeah. Into the desert. One. Where are they? I'm never very good at grabbing mines in here. 2, 3, 4. Need one more. 5. That should be 5. Yep, 5 mines. You only actually need 4, but menuing is a little easier if you grab 5. Now we're going to make our way across the swamp. Hopefully I get this right. Then down here. Ah! Meow. And I fell in again. There we go. And there and up and across and down and left and down and and I should have gone left and should I have gone? No. Oh no, right. Sorry, right. Right and down and right. There we go. Hey, I type so. Across to here and up here and right here and onto that bit of land and then up. And then right, and then right, and then up, no, up here, no, blah, 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 and up here, there we go. The bubbles kind of do help determine where it is. And I'm going to get spotted by that guy, but that's fine. Move into here and swap to card 1. And we move into our next boss, Running Man. Here he comes. Let's get through all that dialogue nice and quickly. Running Man's only superpower, I say superpower, he runs fast. That's it. He runs fast. He's a world-class athlete who can run really fast. And he's all it is there is the room is going to fill with gas and he's going to just run away. That's the boss. So we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, drop 4 of those, run up, run into here. It's going to force him to go to there. And he's dead. Sorry, Running Man. Oh, split. Grab the next key cards. And this is a thing that they did that was kind of sensible after the sort of shenanigans of Metal Gear 1 where you can just kind of ignore the guards, ignore the bosses. You need items that the bosses drop. You can't just ignore them in this one. No. Nah. I'll learn the swamp one day. There, across there. We'll get to there, down, and then left. You out of time, baby. And then, I thought it was up there. No, it's up there. Then across, then, too far, up, right. No, that was too far, right. There we go. Oh, no, that's not it. And then down, and then across, and then keep going, and then up here, and then right, and then up here. No, that was too early. That was slightly too early, and left. There we go, through the swamp. Swamp's a pain in the butt. But that's it. No more swamp. We are done with the swamp. I do need card 3 now, though. We're going to fight the Hind D next, but in order to fight the Hind D, we're going to need a weapon. Luckily, there is a rocket launcher very, very close by. Well, luckily, we don't want... There's a little bit of back... There's a lot of backtracking. There is a lot of backtracking in Metal Gear 2. It really did sort of set the standard for backtracking in the Metal Gear series. There is a little bit of backtracking in Metal Gear 1, but because of the speedrun and we run it on easy, the backtracking is not that bad. In fact, there's barely any backtracking in Metal Gear 1 in a speedrun. Unless you're playing, unless you're doing Big Boss, and you're on, you're on original difficulty. On easy, it's not as bad because there's a skip. So back out here, we've got our rocket launcher now. They are called Stinger missiles. This game introduces Stinger missiles, so we can go and fight the Hind D now. So we're gonna run up here and back here and up this way and back up into the desert. Probably going to get hit by some mines. That's fine. There's another mine there. That's fine. There's another mine there. That's fine. I'm not too worried about the mines. I want to actually go this way because I'll get spotted by a guard if I go that way. Let's punch that guy. Yeah. Taking damage at this point is not a problem because as soon as I beat the Hind D, I'm gonna get a bunch of health back. So here's the Hind. It's supposed to be taking off, but it kind of does just look like it's backing up. So immediately move on to the next screen, equip the stingers, and 3 shots. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Beautiful. Nice and fast. Hind D is taken out. Back to the pistol. Why not? And move up to the next. Oh, and remember to split. It's going to be the trouble. That's going to be the trouble with this run. Remembering to split. So I want to... oh, I did not... No, I did not want to do that. I completely did that wrong. Oh, well, I hate this room. It's really horrible. We do need to answer this call from Campbell. I'm just going to move off to this screen, back to this screen, because this will get the alert to wear off. There we go. And I can take another crack at getting this room right. So wait for him to turn that way. Punch, punch. Wait for this guy to move down. Punch. Move into there. Oh no! There we go. Guard's turned. You just had to wait for that guard to turn. Equip the cardboard box and get on the conveyor belt. There we go. That's what I should have done first time round. So follow this guy. Move on to this screen. We're going to answer a call from Holly. Another mandatory call. You completely screw everything up if you don't answer that call. I'm going to equip card. I think I need card 3 next. We do need that ration. I'm going to follow this guard around. Just give him a quick love tap so that he doesn't cause me an alert. We're heading for the elevator directly underneath me. Make sure I don't walk on the floor there. That will cause the guard to turn around and ask what's going on. Same here. Try to stay on the top side of this. Oh, quick punch. Keep moving. And the next one. Punch. And punch the elevator. Okay, before that guard comes. Beautiful. Now we are going down to the basement. Bing. So this is the basement. This basement links building 1 and 2. It acts as a... it does act as a sort of fast travel between building 1 and 2. It's very helpful. I'm going to grab some plastic explosives. We only need the one. We only ever use one set of explosives. And we're going to use those here to access the room Holly's in. We'll take damage. Why not? So here's Holly. As soon as she starts moving, that's when I want to split. Cool. My split, as you can tell, my splits are a little all over the place. I do now need to re-equip the mines, just because whilst you've got plastic explosives out, you can't punch. Now we want to go back to building 1. We need to prepare for the next boss. The next boss is Red Blaster, and we need grenades in order to beat Red Blaster. So we're going to go and get some grenades. Going to go up here. This is the shortcut back to building 1. I do need to equip card number 4. Hop up here. We go underwater because it's quicker. Snake swims quicker when he's underwater for some reason. It's kind of a bizarre reason, actually. And in building 1, we're in B2. In building 2, we're in B1, which can get a little confusing, but it's all right. So punch that. Head to B1. And B1 is the armory. Again, another sort of Metal Gear trope. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid had an armory, Metal Gear Solid 2 had an armory, and they all started with this. They all started with Metal Gear 2. I'm going to give that guy a punch so that he doesn't spot me. Card 4 that we got from Holly allows me entrance into this room, grab some grenades. Okay, that guy spotted me, never mind. Back to card 2. We don't ever need anything else on the armory. This is our only visit to the armory, which is absolutely fine. Hopefully that guard doesn't turn around and I don't get another alert. Nice. And back down again. That's it. That's all we needed from the armory. We just needed the grenade so that we can take out Red Blaster. Probably should have gone the other way there. Card 4. And here's hoping I don't mess this up. There's there is a current. This bit there isn't, but the outer bit is there is a current on the outer bit, which is why I'm moving faster now. So you can only go in one direction. So if you miss the entrance to any of the areas, then you kind of screw yourself up a bit. And this is that's the really easy one to screw up and miss. Luckily I didn't, so I'm good. Scroll into here, go up. I do want my grenades now. So put those back out. Now we're going to go to the very center of this room. This is going to be the only time, and I've stressed this specifically as a reminder to myself, the only time we will go in this elevator. I never ever need to go in this elevator again. So this is more a reminder to myself than an explanation of what I'm doing. Punch that one. Into the elevator and going up. Now this elevator is not a single floor. We're going to be in here. I think it's floor 30 for this one. One of them's floor 30, one of them's floor 20. And yeah, we just have to sit around and wait. So we're going to fight Red Blaster next, which the best description anyone's given for why he's called Red Blaster is because he's Russian. And the Russians are the Reds. He wears all green. He's not red at all. And we're just going to throw grenades at him. It's a relatively easy boss fight. Diddle-dun, diddle-dun. So here we go. Here he comes. Across the top. So we're going to move to the left. Break through that. Throw another one. Throw another one. And we're going to throw our next one pretty much the moment we can. Oh, he moved a little bit. And that should be it. Oh no, shit, there was one more. There we go. Whoops. It's 3. Yeah, Diego used the new one. Do you like that one? That was Red. Oh, that was Red Blaster. Done. Yeah, that's the new channel point rewards, so that you can track who the last person to spend over 9,000 points was. This is sort of a puzzle. This is the pigeon. Am I going to get good RNG? Good RNG, good RNG, good RNG. Drop, drop. Oh, that's beautiful RNG. There we go. We can immediately make a call. 140.51 is the number that was on the note from the pigeon. So for that pigeon note, and now I need to call Dr. Magna. For that pigeon note, you have to have the ration equipped that I've got equipped. Because it's got beans in it, and pigeons like beans. No word of a lie, that is the reason. Pigeons like beans. Yeah, it's done. This game's done. It has some very, very weird puzzles. That's not the weirdest. There are 3 different types of rations in this game. B1, B2, and B3. And all 3 of them are used for some sort of puzzle. That's that one. I can use this ration now if I want to. If I ever feel like I need to use a ration, I can use this one. We don't use it again. So we're heading back downstairs. We called Dr. Marv, who's here. We're actually here to rescue. We're not here to rescue Dr. Madnar. He's just here. Yeah, he's just here. We want to rescue Dr. Marv, but he speaks a different language. I can't remember which language it is. He speaks a different language, and we can't understand him, so we need to go and find an interpreter. And there is an interpreter back in Building 1. Yep, that's right. We're going back to Building 1. Wahoo! Yo! Hey, Hamoud. So, we're going to go back down into the sewers, because that is the fastest way of getting back to Building 1. Punch. Bing. So back down to B1. Ping. I'm going to need card 4 again. I want to go down though. So back in the river. Down here. Oh, I didn't get hit by that mine. That was nice. Oh, there we go. Ah, we're through. So now we're gonna need to go up a couple of floors here. I'm gonna punch the elevator button. I don't know why they kind of gave this area multiple elevator doors. So that's B1, the armory. We're now gonna go up to B2 to floor 2. This elevator doesn't stop at floor 1 for some reason. At floor 2 we're going to swap elevators. So I really don't understand why they didn't just make one elevator. Every single floor, not every single floor has both doors. But we actually want to go up to floor 4. Now, there is a very fast bit of movement here. I'm just going to concentrate on this bit. So I want to get straight over to this door, we'll go through it, punch this guy, and get around before that security system can trigger. Excellent. There's a very tight bit of movement. Then there's a security camera here. I just got to wait for it to move up a little bit. To there. I want to move up to here, and I can go through now because there's a guard. I need to make sure that he doesn't spot me because that's a time loss. I now want card 1. And I want card 4. We're going to go into a dark room here. Again, as with a lot of games with dark rooms, you're kind of expected to have night vision goggles, but we don't need that. In the mannequin room now, it's still card 3. That, unfortunately, there's no way of avoiding that guard. In here, I can't. That is not a real guard. Sorry, that's not a mannequin, so we can punch that. Yeah, another Eli bounce. And now we are going to meet up with Gustava, who is the dot over on the right-hand side. Luckily, because we haven't got an alert or anything, she's already in position, which is nice. Go straight in. We can go in before her. And just like Meryl in Metal Gear Solid 1, she is dressed as a soldier and we follow into her women's toilets. It's like poetry, it rhymes. She has a chat with Dr. Marv because she can understand him and tells us what we need to know. And like all good ladies' toilets, it has an elevator in the back. So we're now gonna escort her down into another basement. There's another basement that connects building 1 and 2. And this is the one point in the game now where we can't crawl into elevators. You can't crawl whilst escorting. And there's these really big machines. Luckily, we don't have to do anything with these machines. We just ignore them. Wait for that to go by. It goes that way, thankfully. And left. There is a route right, but we haven't got the key card for it yet. Luckily, we're about to get another one. And there you go. That's how far, you see how far Snake walks down if you just walk into an elevator. That's why we usually crawl. And here's Dr. Madnar. We have a split. So Madnar has joined the crew. So now we're a 3-man party. Party in Zanzibar land. I'm going to go for a little wander. Over to here. We now have card 5. Dr. Madnar's given us card 5. And a little wander through the sewers here. But Dr. Madnar's a bit old. He's an old man. He's getting kind of tired. So I'm going to take a break. He's gonna go off. I don't know why he leaves. I don't know why he leaves. Well, we know why he leaves, but we don't know why he leaves now. We know why he leaves. We learn why he leaves. He goes and tells the guards because he's a bad person. He's not out of line. Now we're going to move on. We can just walk all over this rubbish. And at the end of the corridor is another elevator. We'll punch that. Ping. In we go. And we want to go back up. To the other side of building 2. We're going to be outside building 2 now. 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 Go north here. We don't have the key card for that door yet. And now we have one of the games. It's almost a cutscene. I mean, it's an in-engine cutscene. I can make the dialogue appear on screen quickly, but there's not much more than that. So there's this big rickety bridge. So Madnar goes across first. Gustava decides she's going to go next. She heads off and yeah, it's safe. We can go. Come on, Snake. Hurry up and cross. Oh no, kaboom! Gustava! No, Gustava's dead and the soldiers have taken Madnar away and now the screen's gonna disappear, and when it comes back, oh my lord, it's Metal Gear! It's already active! And it's being piloted by Grey Fox. Yes, the cyborg ninja from Metal Gear 1. We now have card 6, so we can go. We now need to go all the way back, yep, all the way back to building 1. We're going to take a different route to building 1, though. We're going to now equip card 4. Because we can't go across the bridge. So Snake's an idea instead to get across. Yes. I mean, you do fight Metal Gear later and it is fully moving. So I don't quite know what the limitation was there, but I guess it was just easier to sort of animate it that way. It's also grey. And that's to do with sort of color limitations. Let's move down here. Punch this guy so he doesn't spot me. Just ignore these guys. Crawl and grab these 2 mines because I know exactly where they are. These mines I'm just going to take the hits. Should be fine. Good old Eli. Yes, Cyborg Ninja was from Metal Gear Solid 1 was piloting Metal Gear. Just gonna wait for that guy to turn. This is the Green Beret. Well, you can still follow him. He still goes for a wander. We need card 2 now. Card 2. I'm going the wrong way. I want to go this way. Please don't turn. Thank you. And yeah, we are going almost back to the very start. Not far off. We're like 2 or 3 screens away from the very start of the game. Backtracking in a Metal Gear game. Who'd have thought it? We now have card 6, so we can open up these big double doors. We are going to get an alert here. There it is. But it's kind of unnecessary. Well, you can avoid it. And that's the glider. So because the bridge has been destroyed, there's no other way across. Snake's plan is to use a glider. We're going to travel to the very top. The very top of the tower and glide our way down. But we're going to take a bit of a detour on the way back. I'm a little all over the place here with where the guard positions are because I messed up at the start. Probably going to get spotted here. Yeah, that's fine. Luckily, the guards are pretty lousy shots. And we're going to go back up to floor 4. Oh, God. Cool. I do need to swap to... So we're back to floor 4. We were here earlier. Oh, I didn't move quite quickly enough there. I might make this still... Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I'm okay, cool. So we're going to go back through floor 4 again. So this is the second time we've been through this route. But by going this way, it saves us a massive, and I mean massive, piece of backtracking later. Probably the biggest backtrack of the game is avoided by taking this route. I do need card 1 here. Now I need card 4 again. Back into the dark room. Crawl under here. Card 3. Doors there. Stick with card 3. Am I going to get spotted again? Nope, that's that guard's. Oh, that was nice. I immediately got spotted. Card 4 to get in here. I need card 1 now. Because the backtracking that we're avoiding, just like Metal Gear Solid 1, there is a freezing the card key. Except it's this brooch. We got this brooch from Gustavo. The ZL is the Zanzibar land logo. And it's now a key. And that key is going to be very, very handy later on. But, yeah, if you do not do this now, it is a very, very big backtrack to get it done. So now we're going to go back. So, going back via the sewers would have been quicker, but this, I'd say, avoiding this backtrack later is like godsend. So, same again. Just run through. We don't need to go and see Madnar this time, though, which is kind of handy. Card 5 next. Wait for the machine to pass. Up we go. Take a right. Up into this door. We're almost there. A little low on health, but that shouldn't be a problem. Run, 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 run down the corridor. Punch. And I'm going to go back up. I am going to need card 6 now. Now, luckily, unlike Metal Gear Solid, the key won't change back. We don't have to worry about the key changing back into the brooch. It doesn't. Once it's changed, it stays unless you go and heat it. There is a location to heat it, but we don't do it. So it's kind of a bonus secret, like a funny cut. I think it's a funny cutscene or something that happens if you go to where we heat it. It's going to make our way to the middle elevator. The middle elevator is supposed to take us up to the roof where we were before. But someone else has other plans. That someone else being Grey Fox and the 4 Horsemen. But luckily we know that this ambush is coming, so we can prepare for it. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Come and stand in this corner. Once again, we have to do this because we need the card key. The final horseman here will drop card 7. So Grey Fox tells us, I stationed my men in here. And the 4 horsemen here, and they're like, now we're going to kill you. So all we've got to do is just stand here. They're going to jump 1, 2. And let me just move over here. And the elevator explodes. So we can't go that way. We're going to need to go a different way. But we've now got card 7, which helps. And you may have realized by now that there's one elevator here that we haven't been in yet. So we're going to go to that elevator. Unfortunately, this elevator that we're about to get in doesn't go all the way to the roof. It only goes halfway to the roof. We're going to have to climb the rest of the way. And when I say climb, I don't mean like, you know, up the side of the building or something. There's going to be a lot of stairs to climb. That sounds familiar as well, doesn't it? Lots of stairs to climb. I do need card 7 now, and I also need some plastic explosives. It's time for the boba skip. I wish that were true. Break through there. Doesn't matter about this alert. It's not a problem. But we can run. Here we go. That alert is mandatory. And we are just going to go for a very... You thought the tower climb in Metal Gear Solid 1 was long? Nothing compared to this, baby. I'm going to switch to my mines again, just because I can't punch whilst I've got C4 equipped. It's cool. It's a cool piece of music. Yeah, it's just this running round and round. Occasionally you get a trap to go past. There's going to be some ammo at one point I'm going to try and grab. Oh, how it 88 Eli back. We've nearly hit 100 already. There should be some. There's going to be some ammo, I think, on the next floor, and then we're going to start getting some traps, some floor traps. In fact, this might be the first. No, that's not the ammo's here. No. Who knows? I don't. 6. I think 20 is the top floor here. Oh, there's the ammo. We'll grab one of them. I do want to grab a second one, but there is one more set of ammo on the way up. Just to be on the safe side. We don't really need the ammo that much. But unlike Metal Gear... There you go, there's the floors. There's going to be another one here. Unlike Metal Gear 1, where ammo packs kind of replenish everything, in this they only replenish the pistol. You get mines from picking up mines. You get rockets from picking up rockets, I think. We don't really use rockets again. You only use rockets for the hind E and that's it. And grenades, you have to pick up grenades. There's no grenade launcher in it, unlike Metal Gear 1. There's no grenade launcher, it's just throwing grenades. There we go, we're done. That is the tower climb. So now I'm gonna move over here. Oh, I got that wrong. Whoops. I need to get rid of this alert. I have no idea which card key this is. Card 6. There we go, that resets. I knew that would reset that. So this might have screwed... Oh, bum. I should have moved a lot quicker there. Oh, this is unfortunate. The complete cock up of this. I might just have to go back to that room. Oh, I thought I could just sort of... I'm trying to just do this. Oh, that doesn't work either. Oh my god. Just go back to that room. Damn it, this run was going so well and then I screwed this room up. Okay, there's no guard outside here now, so we're fine. So yeah, this is gonna slow me down a little bit. So here, we need to get some cigarettes out. We're gonna wait for the wind to be blowing in the right direction. So for this, we just wait for Snake to start smoking. The moment he starts, that's when we know the wind is in the right direction. Now we are flying high. And this scene also, I talked about the hind D lifting off earlier, kind of didn't work. This scene also kind of doesn't work as well. Snake's really small here, and that doesn't make any sense. He should be really big because he's closer to the camera. Because he's high in the sky instead of, he should be really small on the floor, and he should be bigger. For me, this scene doesn't work. That's it. We are now over to building 3. We do not have to go back. And a casual run, if you've not done the key cards, the brooch. Oh god, I went down instead. Never mind. I want card 7. I don't want my grenades. Now we are going to fight Jungle Evil. There's quite a bit of RNG with Jungle Evil. He's going to pop up and just shoot me. This is the one time where that ration might be helpful. Because I am just going to tank wherever necessary. I am just going to tank him. We just throw grenades at him and try and get out of the way. But he can move anywhere. He can move off screen. Hopefully he should stay here because he's kind of programmed to stay close enough where he's always trying to hit you. Yeah, he did move off screen there. Hopefully he comes back on screen. Oh, I think I picked up a ration. Staying off screen. Come back. There's no point in chasing him down. It's the other thing. Oh, he's gone really far away. What are you doing, Jungle Evil? I'm going to come onto this screen and see if... There he is. There we go. We defeated him. Phew. He drops card 8. Yes, I think I did pick up another... I don't know what I picked up. This grants us access to the lab. This is a science lab. We can take an alert here. That's fine. This door's an 8. This door's 6. For some bizarre reason. In the lab will give me an egg. And we are now about to hit the dumbest puzzle, in my opinion, in the history of video games. This puzzle is so dumb. Card 7 now. It is nice that they group all of the cards together. In Metal Gear 1, you just the items you get, it just adds on another card, adds on another item. So you're at the will of whatever order you got them in. I quite like that in Metal Gear 2 they kind of group the items together. We do have a little bit of stuff to do here. I need to come in here, grab... Oh, I didn't actually want to grab ammo. Oh, I got an alert there, that's fine. I just wanted to grab that, really. Make our way around here. Yeah, this is all fine. It's all fine. There is a ration in that truck, but I don't need it. I'm now going to equip the egg. Get off that screen before that guard sees me. It's just one more ration that I need up here. So far, we've only used 2. We've only used 1 of the rations for a puzzle. And I said that all 3 rations serve a purpose. So we are the brown ration. We've got 3 of those, and we need 3 of those. The brown ration's got chocolate in it. We're going to use the chocolate in the brown ration later. We need 3 of them. But right now we are just waiting. This is a waiting game. We're waiting for the egg to hatch. There's nothing we can do but just waiting. See that the egg is now cracked. Eventually it's going to hatch. Quite why there was an egg in the lab, who knows. Also, I'm apparently losing a load of time. My splits were all over the place. I mean, my splits are all over the place now anyway. It doesn't really matter. Bum, bum, bum. Egg's almost hatched. It's now an owl. The egg is hatched into an owl. The owl's going to hoot suggesting to the guard that it is nighttime. But he's going to end his shift because he thinks it's now nighttime and he thinks he's going to be late to whatever other engagement he's got. And as he ends his shift... Oh, hey, Eli. As he ends his shift, he's going to turn off the laser gate. There we go. Damn, I'm going to be late. There he goes. Puzzle. And that's it. We never use the owl again. The owl is used for that one purpose. It's another one of these machines. Just going to have to wait for it to go past. I do believe you can destroy these machines, but there's no point. It doesn't save you any time. Can I get there before he turns? Oh, not quite before he turns. I need card 8 again here. The alert there doesn't really matter. As you can see, I've got loads of health. There is oxygen, there is gas in this room, but it's fine. Now we're going to head down to the next boss fight. Defeat him. And this is Night Fright. Night Fright is invisible. We cannot see him. We have to listen to the squeaky... We have to listen to the different floors to know where he is. But luckily, we can just stand here and just throw grenades at him. There we go. That's Night Fright. Night Fright does not drop a card, unfortunately. Instead, we're going to now use the rations. So these have got chocolate in them and they dissolve this acid. If you touch this acid without one of these rations, you die. You just sink into it and you just dissolve. That door, however, requires card 9, and it's only from dissolving the last bit of acid there that we learn that card 9 was actually dropped in Jungle Evil's boss arena. I say it's not there beforehand. This is the other sort of bit of backtracking that is kind of mandatory in the speedrun, unfortunately. But it's not that bad. It feels bad because you think, oh, I've got to go all the way back to bloody Jungle Evil, but it's not that far. It's just more annoying than anything. Let's wait for that. So we're going all the way back. I say all the way back. It's really not that far. Oh, I got spotted by that, but that's fine. That doesn't really... We don't lose any time there because there's no guard stopping and going, where? At us. Punch that guy. Punch that guy. Just so I don't get another where. That's the bit with alert. If an alert from one of those machines isn't the problem. The problem is when you've got a guard who goes where, and that causes... That's a delay. It's going to go and get card 9. It's always in the same place. It's always hidden. Oh, there's Eli again. So it's there. Now we're going to be able to move on. We are slowly closing in on the end of the run. And it's been a reasonably good... There's been a couple of issues, which I hope we can improve on in another run. We'll see what happens. Just gonna punch that guy. Punch. Okay, I apparently moved into him. Move down here so I hopefully don't get spotted by that guy. I do need card 8 back out. That should lose me the alert there. Right, now we can make our way all the way back again. Thanks, Kojima. Punch that guy. Wait here. Card 1 while we wait. Hey, Deagle. 92. Closing in on 100. Who's going to do the big 100? Card 1. And now card 8 again. Oh, I couldn't get there in time. I'll go through all this again. Again, just ignore these guards. This is all fine. This is not a problem. I do want mines next. And I do want card 9 next. So down we go. Kill another guard, why not? Meow, 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 meow. This door does not require a key card. That door opens automatically. And we can move on into the next room. And here we find Dr. Madnar and Dr. Marv. Dr. Marv, unfortunately, it was all too much for him. He's died from a heart attack. Or at least that's what Dr. Madnar is telling us. But then we get a call from Holly. Okay, I told you we were going to get a call, and it's from Holly. It's Holly! And this is where we learn from Holly that Dr. Madnar kind of went a bit mad after what happened in Metal Gear 1. He killed Dr. Marv, and now he's strangling us. So we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn around and just 2, 3, 4 of those, and that is Dr. Madnar dead. We can use the key from earlier. Now get the final ration out. This ration has got cheese in it, and the cheese attracts these killer rats. Well, I can't remember if they're rats or hamsters. But yeah, one touch from one of these and you're dead. But we just have to use the ration to lead them outside. And now we can crawl into this crawl space. And oh, Madnar's dead. We can split. Grab the cartridge. I don't want to spoil anything. But you may notice that Metal Gear D is the current split we're on. I wonder what that could possibly mean we're doing next. How to destroy the new Metal Gear. Thankfully, we already know. I do still need to equip card 4. I think it's 4. You get transported down into the bowels of the base where Metal Gear D is waiting for us. So I think it's card 4 to get into. Yeah. Here it is. Now, luckily, Metal Gear, this fight is very, very straightforward. We've got loads of health, and we just have to throw grenades at its legs. That's all. So skip a bit of dialogue. We can't touch it. If I touch it, I die. We throw a couple of grenades. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. Metal Gear D is destroyed. Great fight. Boom. We did it. And now we are absolutely covered in fire. So we have to get rid of all of our items. Every single, even the ones that aren't on fire need to go. Oh, there were 2 of them. Grey Fox has stolen the MSX cartridge. And there we go. We were in a minefield. Oh. What happened? Why did that not go off properly? I don't understand. I don't understand why that didn't work. And that's Grey Fox dead. Yeah, I don't know why that didn't work. The text-to-speech just failed. This text-to-speech is causing me so many problems. Alright, so now we are on a journey. We have no items, so we need to create our own makeshift weapon. I'm going to equip card 1 here. I need to run down here and grab this handy-dandy ration, because we are going to be using the ration trick again. That grabs us card 2. Card 2 gets us into this room, where we can grab... oh, damn it, that's card 6. Card 6 isn't used. We don't need to go in that room. Card 3. We now want to equip the ration. The ration undoes that. We can now equip card 3, not card 6. Card 3 gets into here. We've got to be careful because there... Oh no, next room we now have to be careful because there is acid on the floor and we don't want to have to use a ration to get rid of it. Run round. Run round. Card 4. Again, there is more acid in this room. Gets me the final card 5. Card 5 gets me the... we've got the lighter. This gets me the aerosol can. And now we have a weapon that we can use on Big Boss. A flamethrower. A makeshift flamethrower. He's running up there. That's good. We actually do want him to... Ideally, we want him to come up here, but it doesn't look like he's going to. No, he's going to run as far away from the exit as possible. There we go. And that is Big Boss. This is not a great pace BM. It's completely RNG where Big Boss moves to. Ideally, you want him to move as close to the exit as possible so you haven't got as far to run. I have had a run, I think I had a run once where he was right next to the door. Come on, Big Boss, die. There we go. Yeah, makeshift flamethrower. Oh no, it's a guard. Where this guard has come from, we don't know. But luckily, it's not really a guard. And now we escape. She gives us the pistol with unlimited ammo. Unfortunately, there are guards. So we just have to run. Can ignore the ration. We don't need it. There's going to be an elevator here. Punch the elevator. Ignore the guards again. Don't need to worry about them. I go up. Get out of here. Ping. It's floor 1. We can get out of here. We're now in the jungle, making our escape. It's a couple of traps to get past. We are moving very quickly here. Now we just have to wait for the helicopter to turn up. I'll just sort of stand here and shoot these guys as they come onto the screen. I want to shoot twice with every single one because eventually Snake will run out of ammo. And when Snake... There we go. Snake's run out of ammo. They move up. And that's it. Gameplay has now kind of ended. But time is when the screen fades to black. We get surrounded. I said unlimited ammo earlier. It doesn't actually have unlimited. For story reasons, it doesn't. The chopper comes... to rescue us, take us away. We did it. Are we going to be home in time for Christmas? No, we're going to be home in time for dinner. Yeah, dinner. And fade to black and time. Wow. 101.59.99 on RTA, 1/100th of a second off off 1 hour and 2 minutes. The IGT is a lot IGT is a lot faster. And the run is recorded by IGT. It's not recorded by RTA. But we do now need to sit through and wait for this. Whilst we're sitting through and wait for this, I'm going to figure out what the heck went wrong with the Keratin Frog. Why does it keep doing this?
This is a test message.
That's not the Keratin Frog voice. That's not the right pitch and rate. I don't know why it doesn't... This hasn't been saving properly.
This is a test message.
That's better. You should be able to. You guys should be able to hear that. Save. Right. So, speakerbot is working fine, but for some reason it did not trigger. So I'm gonna. Unfortunately, I can't like re-trigger. There's no option to re-trigger it. So all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna buy it myself and hope that it works this time.
A message from Nick RP Green.
There we go.
Now, in front of you, I cannot quite die. After Zanzibar, I'll be taken from the battle, neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in the world of lights. But in MGS1, it will finally end.
There we go. It didn't type, for some reason it didn't type out. Grey frog. Grey frog. There he is. Grey frog. Nice. I liked that. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't quite know why it didn't type out properly. Oh, I think I accidentally changed something that it wasn't on typed message. I'm just gonna test it with her. Just gonna test it with another one. I reused the filter for something else. So yeah, just gonna do another one and hope that works.
A message from Nick RP Green. Yeah, we did it.
That hasn't worked at all. What the fridge? I'm very confused. Maybe it wasn't supposed to be on that. Oh, I think I screwed it up even more. Right, let me try it again. I just have to wait a minute. Oh, I don't know. Actually, no. No, this is all automatic. I don't have to scroll through this. Where's my? I just dropped my little rest for my.
A message from Nick RP Green. This time is the charm right?
Oh, come on! It's still not bloody doing it. Why you no do it? The setting keeps changing to none. I don't know why the setting keeps going back to none. I'm confused. I might have to. I've been working fine. No, I mean. Anyway, we still got more credit. The credit sequence for this one goes on for quite a while, so we are going to be here for a little while. So I'm going to just keep testing this until hopefully it.
A message from Nick RP Green. And another test.
Yay! There we go. Got it right eventually. Cool. No, I don't have to mute the. Well, I don't think so. I haven't had a YouTube hasn't flagged one of my streams for the past few streams because I switched to a Spotify playlist, which is made up of OC remix, overclocked remix tracks. So yeah, that seems to have done the trick. Thanks, OC remix. You are the true savior of every speedrun marathon. We love you. We really do. All right, let's see what my actual... We are about to come to the end of the run. Actually, sure. This is I should also say this is automatically a PB. I've not. When I last ran Metal Gear 2, when I first learned it, I only ran PS2 PAL category. I've never actually ran NTSC, HCC, MC. So this is my PB. This is my best run of this game ever. The world record for this category is 53 minutes and 24 seconds. Does have an RTA of 56 minutes. So I'm still quite far behind. We'll see what the actual IGT is. It'll say it's recording IGT for Metal Gear 2. And so that IGT is 58.59. It's sub-hour. So that's pretty damn good. Sub-hour. But it is quite far down the leaderboard. That is 14th place. Whoa, what a time to get raided.
Send backup.
Alert. Incoming raid from Liquidus LP with 6 raiders.
Woo! Welcome, Liquidus LP. And thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. It is Raid-tober, after all. So welcome to everyone. Yeah, we just finished a run of Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. Got my PB for this category, which is a category it's a slightly different category from what I did before. Was my PAL PS2? My PAL PS2 time had an IGT of 51 minutes and 23 seconds. So there's a lot of hello. There's a lot of improvement to do. So we are gonna try and improve it in the next run. We'll do another one. But obviously this is gearing up towards doing Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake back to back. I will do a Master Collection run of that, but for the actual multiple Metal Gear speed run, because there is actually a category. It's going pretty well. I've not seen you in a while. Aris, thank you very much for joining in the stream and I presumably suggesting the raid, so thank you. But yeah, it's going pretty well. So for those raiders, I've just beat Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, got a PB on the NTSC on the Master Collection version. This is all part of a series that I'm doing called The Road to the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Pentalogy. It's a really, really long name. Basically, Road to the MC Pentalogy is kind of the shortened down version, where I am building up to running every single game. Oh, well, I say every single game. There's actually a lot more games in the Master Collection than just the 5 that I will be doing. But the 5 main games of the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection, which is Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, which is what we're playing today, Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, and Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. I'm going to do a stream in an upcoming weekend where I run all 5 of those games back to back. That's 5. And my intention is to beat the world record, which is just under 5 hours. It's going to be obviously a long run. It's a 5-hour speed run. But I am also raising money for charity, as you can see from the tracker down below. Raising money for a charity called City of Sanctuary UK, which is a charity dedicated to making the UK a more welcoming and safer place for displaced peoples, specifically refugees, asylum seekers. They go out to different places in the UK and they try and set them up as sanctuaries within the UK, so that they give them sanctuary status, so that refugees, asylum seekers, and any other displaced people know that is a place that they can go to where they will get help, and they can live and be treated nicely which is, you know, I think it's an absolutely fantastic cause, considering the rhetoric that we have both here in the UK. Obviously, it's a UK-based charity, but there's a lot of rhetoric about refugees and asylum seekers across the world at the moment. That's just horrible. And I'm really glad that there's a charity out there that's doing something to try and rectify that and stands against that. And that's the reason why I chose this charity to support as part of this series. So that 5-run series is going to have to come up soon, because this was the last game that I was de-rusting. So I've been de-rusting every game in the series. We started with Metal Gear Solid 1, then 2, then 3, and then we did the trilogy. I did all 3 games back to back. Got a nice meaty Master Collection PB for that. I am the world record holder for that multiple Metal Gear run anyway, but you don't do that with the Master Collection because it's slower than using other versions. We did last Tuesday, I did a stream de-rusting Metal Gear, the original Metal Gear from 1987. That went pretty well. These last 2 streams I'm doing Metal Gear 2. So the next thing to do is to do Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 back to back as the duology. That is a speedrun that I've not submitted before. I want to do a Master Collection version, but I then want to go back to the PS2 PAL versions of the runs, because the PS2 PAL version is faster. For those who don't know, the first time that Europe got Metal Gear 2 specifically, I think we got access to Metal Gear MSX. Well, we had the NES version. We don't really talk about the NES version. But the first time really we got access to Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake was on the PlayStation 2 version of Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence, which is kind of like the bonus edition of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Acid 1 and 2. I'm playing through Acid 1 again at the moment on my Vita. I love my Vita so much. I'm playing through Acid 1 again. I don't think I'd ever want to speedrun Acid 1. Acid 2, maybe there has actually been some advancements in Acid 2. I know Plywood did a really deep dive into it, was trying to look and see if there was sort of manipulation of cards, but couldn't really work it, but did manage to get some runs done. Maybe one day, if I'm really bored, I might learn Acid 2. I don't know. I would like to, because I mean, my intention eventually is to have learned every single game in the Metal Gear series, but there's obviously a lot of other things I want to do, and we've got a new Metal Gear game coming out soon. We will get Snake Eater Delta at some point. But yeah, Metal Gear 2, we first got Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 on the PS2 version of Metal Gear Solid 3's Resistance, and the PAL version, so that's the European version of the game, PAL runs at 50 hertz, so you only ever get 50 FPS out of it, as opposed to NTSC, which is what you get in America, Japan. You usually talk about America and Japan as the main 2 territories for that, but it's kind of the rest of the world. They used to run on what was called NTSC. I can't actually remember what NTSC stands for. I don't actually know what PAL stands for. But that ran at 60 hertz. You could get 60 frames per second. And in those times, 60 frames per second for these kind of games runs quicker than 50 frames per second. The 60 frames per second runs faster than 50 frames per second. Why is the PAL version of the game faster? Well, that's because when the developers ported it to the PAL territories, they knew it would be slower than the 60 hertz equivalent and sped the game up to compensate. However, they overcompensated, and as a result, the 50 hertz, 50 FPS PAL version runs faster, or is a faster speed run than the 60 hertz, 60 FPS version of NTSC. So I do want to do a Master Collection, because Master Collection runs 60 frames per second, so it is the NTSC version. I do want to do a Master Collection duology, because I think it'd be a nice video for YouTube, and it'd be good to have it. But then I want to go back to the PS2. You were allowed to run on PS2 emulation for these games, because it's very, very simple. I do want to go back to the PS2 version, do those 2 runs back to back, and I'd love to get the world records, but I am not the best Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2, particularly Metal Gear 2. I'm a pretty good Metal Gear 1 runner. Metal Gear 2, this is probably the most amount of time I've spent on the game in a very, very long time. But if I'm just on Hey, welcome back. Just on speedrun.com, having a look. The world record for the Metal Gear duology. For multiple Metal Gear games, it's only done in RTA. You can use any version you like, but obviously the PS2 PAL version is the fastest. The world record for both games back to back, and that does include all credit sequences as well, is 1 hour, 12 minutes, and 59 seconds. So I kind of want to get close. If I could get under 115, that'd be pretty sweet, I think. So yeah, that's kind of the next thing that I'm really going to be pushing with this. And we're not going to move on to the 5-game one until that's done. I don't really want to do the full 5 games until after Preventathon. Preventathon 4 is coming up in just over 2 weeks' time. I'm running Metal Gear Solid 1 for it. I do need to do some Metal Gear Solid 1 practice because I have got extreme difficulty as an incentive. It's been a while since I've touched extreme, so I do need to go and do some practice of that. So we will take a break from this series to do that. And I kind of want to do my Pentalogy run, all 5 games after Preventathon, because I think Preventathon will be a really good opportunity to talk about it and mention that that's what I'm doing. And hopefully get more people to sort of watch and get involved, and maybe, just maybe, type charity into the chat, and maybe we can raise some more money for charity. Big thank you to Carrie Brisby, who was our first and so far only donator of £15 towards the charity. Yeah, someone typed it. At least you typed it. That's good. So yeah, if you do want to learn more about the charity, you want to learn more about what we're doing, there is the link. Although the link doesn't really work on YouTube very well. I don't know if it does. It doesn't split it into more. It doesn't actually split it into multiple. There is a character limit on YouTube, so that doesn't work very well. I need to cut that message down so that it fits better. If you are watching on YouTube, there is a link to the charity in the description of the stream, so go and have a look there. So yeah, I'd like to try and, before we attack the duology, doing both games back to back, I'd like to get this run down a little bit further. I think this could do with going down just a little bit more. I think I kind of really, it needs to be under an hour on the RTA. The IGT here was 59 minutes, whereas RTA was 1 hour and 2 minutes. Kind of need to bring that RTA down to under 2 hours and under 2 hours. It's already under 2 hours, thank Christ. Under 1 hour, and that would get me into the top 10. And I think getting into the top 10 would kind of be a good goal for this. That would be kind of nice. I'm not aiming for world record with this. It's not happening. I'm not that good at this game, and I don't think the Master Collection version is faster than like the original PS2 NTSC version. So yeah. So I'm going to do another run of this evening. Might be the last run of the evening. We don't know yet. We'll see what happens. Probably will attack this again on Thursday, unless the next run goes amazingly well and I get a really good PB. We'll probably attack this again on Thursday, and then I was going to say next week we'll try and do the duology. But I do need to get some Metal Gear Solid 1 extreme practice in at some point for the next one. The only other thing is if a miracle happens and I get accepted into this weekend's GDQ event. GDQ are running an event, a special emergency event this weekend called Disaster Relief Done Quick, to help victims of the recent hurricanes in America. I have submitted some runs to that. Specifically, if they were going to go for anything, I would think it would be Metal Gear Solid 3. If I do find out before Thursday that I've gotten into that, whatever I'm running for that will be practicing on Thursday. So we might hold off this a little bit further. We'll see what happens. We are going to go to a break now because I've finished a run. Now's a good time to take a quick break. So yeah, if you want to see Metal Gear 2 again and hopefully see a PB, stick around. Yeah, In the meantime, don't forget, we've got loads of really cool channel point rewards now. So, you know, maybe splash some channel points if you're holding on to them and see something cool happen on the stream. We'll see you all when I can find the right button in just a few. Oh, there's one of them. There we go. Almost at 100s. Every time that reward gets redeemed, the price goes up by 1 and the size goes up by 1, and we're almost at 100. I think we'll hit 100 before the end of the stream. Let's see. Yes. Yes, I will. Thank you for keeping up the Eli streak in my absence. Apologies, it was a bit longer than usual. Heidi really needed to change the bed sheets and ask for some help. I'm always ready to help with that kind of stuff. So I did. Yes. All right. Shall we get on with run numero dos? Run number 2 for tonight's stream of Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. Run number 2 for Metal Gear 2. Yeah, that sounds all right. Let's do this. Welcome back, everybody. All right, who's ready for round 2? Controller cable's caught. I'm over like that. Why not? There he goes. 98. Only 2 to go. Right, I am going to, before we do anything else though, I am going to end game and restart. Because if we were to start a new game straight away, it would start the game on New Game Plus, where we have the bandana. And we don't want the bandana because the bandana adds an extra item to the inventory. We can't use the bandana. We're not allowed to use the bandana. It is forbidden in a normal run. So yeah, we can't. We don't want that to happen. MSX. Dun 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 dun. All right. We're gonna go straight on to run number 2. I'm very off to the left at the moment. My webcam doesn't feel like it's quite in the right spot. I'm just gonna move it over slightly. That's not better. That's better. I'm a little more in the center. I don't like to be in the center. I like to be off center, but I felt like I was a little too far over, particularly on the 16:9 stream. I was a little far over. I have grabbed myself a beverage for this next run. A nice can of Pepsi Max. No cherry. I much prefer Pepsi Max with cherry, but Pepsi Max is alright. I do think that I might prefer, particularly in a can, I prefer Pepsi Max to Pepsi. Pepsi out of a can just doesn't taste right to me. I don't know what it is. I really don't like drinking Pepsi out of a can. Pepsi, for me, original Pepsi is best when it is freshly churned. You know, if you have it out of some sort of drinks machine. In the UK, we have these restaurants called Harvester. I really like Harvesters. They're one of my favorite restaurants. It's a chain, and they always have a self-serve, unlimited refill drinks machine. And you usually get Pepsi on. Sometimes some of them only do Pepsi Max, but most of the time they do Pepsi, and you can get little flavor shots in them as well. So you can have Pepsi Max with vanilla or lime or cherry or strawberry. I usually go for either strawberry, cherry or vanilla. And there's usually tango in there and other stuff. I don't know. But yeah, Pepsi out of that, lovely. Out of a can, I don't know what it is. I think I've had so much Pepsi Max now that I've gone off normal Pepsi, but at least out of a can. Anyway, this has been a bit of a weird tangent. Should we do this next run? Yeah. How about it? 3, 2, 1, go. I don't know why I'm mashing X. That's not the way forwards. Right, A, can I get these splits correct? This time my splits were a little all over the place last run. And there was one really big time loss, which I could do with improving, so let's see if I can get it. Dun 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 bum 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 bum. So go in here, grab this ration. Up here, we want to get up here nice and quick. so that we can get over to this guard and punch him before he turns. Nice. Around here, we're now on a mission to beat another guard. We need to beat that guard. I don't think I can. I don't know if it's different on NTSC from PAL, but I don't seem to be able to beat that guard on NTSC. I wonder if I need to... I might start again and not go for the ration. Because the problem is if you... Well, it doesn't screw any of this up. You don't lose any time doing this bit. It's just... I don't know if the manipulation on Black Ninja works. I don't know if it works on the Master Collection, and I won't find out until I get to him with no alerts. But we'll keep going and see what happens. This is automatically going to be a time save though, because I didn't spend a load of time waiting for that guard. Then maybe it's a PS2 PAL only thing, and just the timings are a little bit different. Who knows? We're going to punch that guy. Run around here. Oh, I got spotted by that guy. That was bad. Let's not get spotted by that guy. So that was alright. I didn't actually really lose any time there, so that's okay. Let's go and get keycard numero uno. There it is. Keycard. Oh, keycard 1 if I can pick it up. What's that noise? I'm going to head up to floor 3. We want to equip that gun, and we also want to equip card 1. Don't forget to crawl in. It's slightly quicker to crawl in than it is to walk all the way in, because Snake goes for a big old jog. I'm going to do our own... This is our only little bit of... I've gone the wrong way here. Our only little bit of floor 3. We only come up here once, and we only go in these couple of rooms. This is the important one. This is where we fight Black Ninja, our first boss. It's actually Schneider from Metal Gear 1. So I'm going to run around to here. He's going to go to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he's moved over. He's going to move back. 6. There we go. Wait for him to explode. That's when I split. Explosion. So yeah, that says 5-minute time saver. That's partly because I screwed up my splits, so don't take that as gospel. I'm gonna get spotted by this guard as we come out. That's fine. That was gonna be faster than waiting. Oh, he's turned the lights off. I didn't know he did that. We're fine. Ah, that makes perfect sense. Don't know why I didn't think of that. I don't need to go down there. Right, now we're gonna go and get ready for Green Beret. Wait for that guard there. Run down here, punch this wall to distract this guard. Move to here, wait so I can punch that guard. And we want to get a deliberate alert here. I'm going to run down to here. Get a deliberate alert there. That manipulates the Green Beret guard. I want card 2 now. I want to punch that. And as you can see, Green Beret guard is moving into the next screen. 100 Eli. Steve-O in with the snipe. It's been I-Type Slow and Sergeant Deagle all stream, and Steve-O just comes in and snipes the 100 Elis. Okay, that is an Eli of 200 pixel size. It started at 100 pixels. I think it started at 100 pixels. Yeah, nice. We hit 100. Eli bounce has now been redeemed 100 times since it was created. Well done, everybody. Now get it to 1,000. It looks so funny at 1,000. It's massive. It's funny noises. Like, what is going on with Snake's knees? Like, I'd be really worried if I bent down and my knees made that noise. Over 9,000! I believe. I believe in you guys. It's going to take a while, but we'll get there eventually. Dum. But yeah, this is the slightly boring section of this run. There is nothing we can do to speed this up. We just have to wait for this green beret guard to go for this big wonder. Bum 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 bum. He's gonna move off there. We're gonna follow him. It's not even a good like musical. It's such a simple and fast musical rotation as well. Dun 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 dun. That was pretty close. I probably was a bit too close to him moving onto that screen. Almost done, folks. Gonna run up. I was gonna try and punch him to stop him from to stop the alert there, but it didn't work. I go 140.82. Cool, Dr. Madnar. I've done it again. I've split. I've freaking split up instead of down. I don't know why I keep doing that. So I completely screwed up my splits again. But I am 20 seconds ahead. That's nice. Good. That's better. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. I need to go get some mines before we can do anything else. In fact, I just didn't want to go back to building one at all. One. I need to learn where these bloody mines are. This is a real time waste. Because I've only got... oh no, I've got 5. Oh. I did not successfully count those. Oh. Another bit that we could really do with. There's a lot of time loss here. No, snake, don't drown. No, snake, don't drown. Oh, it's much further along. Oh my god. Oh, it's straight along here. Yeah, I could really do with like properly looking at a map and seeing properly exactly where I should be turning. That's really poor. It's so slow. Card 1. All right. How far ahead am I going to be after Running Man? Do I wonder? Here he is. Old running man. Off he goes for a run. Chug, 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 chug. Dun, dun, dun. Starts the clock and we're off. Gonna run into here, turn around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Run all the way up. Across to here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got it wrong again. Ah, 4. I was a bit too quick on one of those turns. Oh, I'm behind now. I don't want to start. At this point, you don't want to start again because I don't want to have to. I don't want to have to. Blah, 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 blah. Because I don't want to have to do bloody Green Beret again. But like, I already feel like I made such a mess of this run. I've got myself off to a really bad start. There again, look, I can't even get in the bloody. Stupid swamp. Hate the swamp. I always find going back. I was about to say, I always find going back is a little bit easier, and then I go and screw that up as well. There we go. Bum 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 bum. Oh, and I'm going the wrong way again. Oh, just not concentrating properly. Come on, Nick. Da na 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 na. Card 3. Go grab the Stinger launcher, ready to use on the hindy. Up here. Quick tap there. That distracts the guards here so that when I come back, they're not going to be in my way, or they certainly shouldn't be. Grab the Stinger. Cut again. Punch that guy. Oop. And now we can go fight the hindy. That's the first of our little the first of some little niggling backtracks. That's the kind of thing that there's little backtracks, and they all kind of get a lot bigger as you go along to much bigger and more annoying backtracks. Run through here. We don't really worry about the mines here because we're gonna get a rank up and get some more health back after beating the hind. Go this way because we don't want to get spotted by the guard. That guard is always looking down there. And now we can fight the hind. So all we want to do is we want to move to the right screen here. So wait for the fight to start. Move to the right screen. 1, 2, 3, and that should be the hind defeated. Beautiful. Can't move until I move off the screen. There's a pretty big time save here if I can get this next room right. Because we're approaching building 2. So here we want to. Oh, okay. I immediately got that wrong because I moved too far over. There we go. Just move back to that screen. Try this again. Wait. That guard to look to the right. Punch. Punch. Wait for this guard to come down. Punch. Go in. Grab the box. We do need to answer this call because that gets the conveyor belt moving, and now we can move around. There we go. That even with the error and having to go back, that should still be a time save. We can now unequip the box. I think equipping card 3 here works. Answer this call from Holly. We absolutely have to have this call. Mandatory. Grab this ration. We need that ration for later. Punch this guard so we don't get an alert. And we can go. I need to make sure I'm on this side of these tiles so I don't distract this guard with my footsteps. Give him a punch. And make our way to the middle elevator. Give that guy a punch. That guy a punch. Give the elevator door a punch. And we want to head down to the basement. Ba-ba-ba. I'll see how I'm doing when I hit Holly. I kind of want to make this my last... Always forget which room it is. Last run of the night. I do now want to equip those and go to card 1. Not great, is it? Alright, we now want to get back to building 1. We're going to fight Red Blaster next. We need some grenades in order to fight Red Blaster. So we're going to go this way, up there. I shouldn't restart now. It's 17 minutes in. The time to restart is long past. Card 4. And I want card 2. So we're going to go up 1 floor to be 1 to the armory. So into the armory. And here in the armory, we're going to get some grenades. I want card 4 again. Cool, punch that straight away, so that guard moved that way. That's nice. Grab some grenades. There's another relay to keep us going. Just need to wait for that guard to turn. There we go. Card 2. And now we just get back in the elevator and go back down again. That's it. There's the only bit of that floor. You might have noticed on the radar that floor is absolutely massive. That's the only bit of that floor that we go to. This needs card 4. Back in the moat. And just go all the way around. It's a one-way system in the moats because there's a rapids. Take some damage from that. Get into this bit. We're slowly taking a lot of damage. Stay here and up, and we're good. I do now want my grenades. I'm gonna head back upstairs. Ping. So we're now gonna go to the very central elevator. This will be the only time we use this elevator. Just to go up, fight Red Blaster, and then head outside for the first ration puzzle. There are there's 3 different types of rations in the game, and every single one of them has its own puzzle, or is used as part of a puzzle, I should say. So here we go. This floor, this goes all the way up to floor either 25 or 30. So we are just sort of sat in this elevator for a little bit. Lovely. Chap, up we go. Ba ba ba. 107. Ping. We go out to 430. And we face off against Red Blaster. Here he comes. Look at him do his little cheeky side shuffle. Here I am Red Blaster. We move to here, throw grenades. Move on to the next screen, throw another grenade. As soon as the grenade's exploded, we throw the next one. Just keep going until one more. Nice. Should have started moving down for that fight battle. We now want that, and we want our B2 rations. The B2 rations got beans in it, and apparently birds like beans. So there's a pigeon with a note here, and we have to coax that pigeon out with we have to grab that pigeon when it drops down. We want some nice RNG. Come on. This bird is on RNG as to how quickly it will drop down. I got really good RNG last run, and it looks like it's going to not be so nice this time around. No, it's still flying. We just have to wait for it to drop. Come on, birds. There he goes. Got the birds. There we go. Done. We can now call 140.51. That is Marv's number. I have no idea. Maybe. There probably is. There is probably something that says how long it takes. And we'll swap back to the mines. Cool. That's the bird. Done. That's this area done. We never have to come back here, thankfully. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. So, unfortunately, Marv doesn't speak any English. We couldn't understand a word he was saying. So, Madnar has suggested that we go and find Gustava, because Gustava does speak English and also speaks Dr. Marv's language, which I cannot remember what it is. So, we're going to go back down the elevator. I'm going to head back to the central elevator so that we can go back to building 1, because Gustava is in building 1. And I do believe I want card 4 now. Yes. So I'm going to switch quickly to card 4. Da 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 da. You might be right that that sounds right. So back around the maze. As I said before, we don't have to go back to that elevator again. Which I remember having to tell myself when I first learnt this. We're in it. We spend a lot of time in this area. We spend I would say the majority of the run is spent in building 2. Maybe not the Maybe not the majority of the run, but you spend more time in building 2 than any other. You spend a lot of time just sort of running around building 2, going to different places. So I'm gonna go back in the moat, take some damage, drop down, over to the right, up there. Make sure we don't miss that. There we go. And we're going to go up now to floor 4. Punch that. Ping. To get to floor 4, we are going to have to swap elevators at one point. Punch again. Because this elevator only goes up to floor 2. Now move over to the right. Go in this elevator. And take this elevator up to floor 4. That's first going to take us to 3, 4. Needs to be quite quick with this bit of movement here. Straight over to the door, open the door, in, punch that guard, and move before the security system can go off. If you get caught by that security system, it's a very big time loss, because basically every new room you move into you get another alert. Just going to wait here for that guard to be about there so he doesn't spot me. Guards have a very, very specific cone of vision. So it's quite easy to just run past them. I do now need card number 1. Get through this door. And I need to go back to card number 4 to get through this door. In the dark room. Crawl under here. We now need card 3 to get through the next one. Which is here. Oh, there we go. RNG where it's that guy. Again, RNG as to whether you get spotted or not. It's card 4 to get into here. As long as you don't get spotted in this room, Gustava should always be here ready. Just going to follow Gustava over to here. We can go straight in. We don't have to wait for Gustava to go in herself. Over to the women's bathroom elevator. Punch. And now we're going to head down into the secret hidden passage between building 1 and 2. Bum. Oh, they've got these big giant robots down here for some reason. Let's wait for that one to pass. Head over here because there's another elevator, and we're gonna. This is gonna take us all the way over to the building that we went to when we were following Green Beret guy. I'm gonna go up. How have I lost time? Or have I lost time because I screwed up splits again? According to this, I've lost a bunch of time again. Oh yeah, of course I lost time because the pigeon wasn't anywhere near as nice. Yeah, the power of RNG, folks. I lost a good 30 seconds on pigeon RNG. Love the Metal Gear series. Card 5. Look how big he's getting. Look at our boy. Look how big my boy's getting. Oh, stop for a break. Diddle-a-dun, diddle-dun. Snake and Gustavo have a bit of a chat. I saw the word Nazis in there. They chat about stuff. Dr. Madnar's finished his pee. At least I assume that's what he was doing. Makes sense, doesn't it? Punch that elevator door as quick, elevator button as quick as possible. And punch that one. Up we go. So we're now going to end up outside, just to the north of building 2. Bum, ba bum, bum, ba bum, ba bum, ba bum. And we get one of the game's only sort of almost cutscenes. We haven't really had a cutscene yet in the game. And it's kind of like a cutscene. Because we don't have full control over the speed of the text and stuff like that. Madnar successfully makes it across the rickety bridge. It's like, it's fine, come over. So we go for a run. Oh no, Gustavo's dead. She did. Guards come and take Madnar away, which is what he wanted all along. That's how this ambush happens, because Madnar told them. Grey Fox is there, piloting Metal Gear. That traitor. Come in, grab some more mines. And now we need to make our way back to building 1. Because we need to go and get the glider. Gonna punch that guy. Gonna swap to card number 4. And probably this is the longest backtrack in the game. There's one reasonably long backtrack in the towards the end of the game, but I think this backtrack is longer. Because we've got quite a trek on our hands here. I'm going to so that I whoops. There we go. I'm going to use that ration now because I don't need it again. Punch that guy. And now, because I've used that ration, I can just tank all the mines. This way. This way. Left. Down. I'm nearly there. I say it's the biggest backtrack in the game, but it really isn't that long. Wait here. Stop going to that menu. Card 2. Wait for that guard to move down. That's the green beret from earlier. And go this way. This will be a bit of a time save because I went the wrong way in the previous run. So we are almost all the way back at the start of the run. Oh, card 4 here. Card 6. I said this would be a little bit of a time save. It doesn't look like it is going to be a time save. Although it looks like I screwed up splits again. So. That's it. We came all the way back here just to grab that. But as we're here, we might as well make the most of this situation. So what we're doing now is we are going to go back to building 2, but we're going to take a bit of a detour and take the scenic route. Oh, thanks for that guy. All right, I wasn't quite fast enough to beat that guard. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go back to building back to floor 4 and redo floor 4 because we can skip a big piece of backtracking on the way. Let's punch that guy on the way out. Run past the security system there. All good. To here, wait for this camera. And then we just want to wait for that guard to be about there. About right, I think. I do want to swap to card 1 now. And back to card 4. Now to card 3. God, I just remember all of these. RNG on whether I get spotted in this room. Yep, I got spotted. That would be a big boss run over, by the way. That one we don't worry too much about. Card 4 to get through this door. Card 1 to get through the next door. And this is the backtrack that we're avoiding. So here we are just waiting for this brooch to change to a key. There we go. Done. So just like Metal Gear Solid 1, we have frozen the brooch so that it's changed shape. And it's now changed into a key. Luckily, it doesn't thaw. It will stay that way for the rest of the game now. Card 5. And now we just make our way through the underground passage again. So it is a longer route back, but it you know, it is faster in the long run because we avoid that big massive backtrack. Ba-ba-da-bum. Ba-ba-da-bum. Wait for that to pass. Very easy to just run straight up and get killed by that thing. Done that plenty of times before. Run, snake, run! Hey, look, it's Eli again. Ba-bum. Bum, ba-bum, ba-ba-da-bum, ba-bum. Whoops, pushed that a little too early. And now we can head back up to floor, to building 2. I do want card 6 now, though. We're going to head back to that central elevator. We're trying to get up to the top of the tower. Unfortunately, there's going to be something hindering our way, and we're going to have to take a detour. But we still need to go. We can't just go to the detour directly because the detour requires card 7, and we get card 7 from defeating the guards in the 4 horsemen. So once again, make our way around the big spirally room. Punch the elevator door for the elevator button from as far away as possible. Crawl inside and up we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And go and hide in this corner. Bum, 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 bum. Now we get the call from Frank, or Grey Fox rather, same name. 4 horsemen are here, and they're not too clever. They're just gonna hop down, hop over here as quickly as possible to get these to start dropping. Oh, I actually took some damage there. That was nasty. Oh, there we go. That was a nice little time save. Cool. So we grab card 7 there. We now make our way back round again. Apparently I'm 5 minutes ahead now. That's presumably because I screwed up splits before. Yeah, you can see that my live segment is just going down. This is one elevator that we still haven't been in, and that's this one. We're going to go and do this one now. So head inside, go up. Here, I think we're going up to like, I can't remember. We're going up to a floor. We need that. We need card 7. Bum ba bum. Over to the left. Does it? The alert there doesn't matter. We don't care. And now we are on to the tower climb. And another trope of the Metal Gear series. Tower climb. We just run round and round this tower in circles. I'm trying to think what weapon I need. I think I need grenades next. Yes, I do need grenades next, so I should swap to grenades now. And yeah, we'll just climb. Keep on climbing. All the way up to floor, I believe floor 20. There are a couple of traps to slow us down. There's going to be a little bit of ammo on the way around as well, which I'll grab. One of the tricks of moving around this quite quickly is to not move just enough over so that Snake automatically sort of pushes up against the fence. You see, like, there. You see how Snake automatically moved over? It just saves you a slight little bit of time. by not moving over all the way and letting the geometry automatically push Snake into the right position. So I want to grab some ammo there. I think I want to grab one more. There will be one more easy pack of ammo to grab. And there's a big time save coming up from my PB where I completely screwed up the top floor of this. I think the ammo pack is coming up. I think it might be this room. Nope. There it is. So run down, grab that. That means we've now got enough ammo to kill all of the mice later. And we're done. Right. Let's not screw this bloody room up this time. So I want to go this way. That's where we do that. So that annoys that guard. We go this way. Punch here to annoy that guard. Move up to here. I'm too slow. Oh, frickin' heck. This is the exact same mistake I made last time. This is card 6, and this automatically ends that alert. It's still this is still a time save. This took me a lot longer beforehand. One and only use, well, in a speed run for Snake cigarettes. You can use the cigarettes to look at laser traps and things, but we don't. Actually, are there laser traps in? I don't think there are any laser traps in this. So yeah, still a time save because I made I spent a lot more time messing around with guards there. But keep getting that. I was just too slow. I don't think I needed to punch. I think just running into the trap there would have been enough to distract that guard. And I'm gonna split as soon as there's a noise that you hear when Snake lands. That's where I like to split. There we go. Building 3. Was that a really delayed one or something? That happens sometimes. My streamer bot's just really delayed. Oh, I do need card 7 here. Right, Jungle Evil. There's a bit of RNG with Jungle Evil here. Exactly where he moves. We'll try and manipulate him and sort of force him to go where we want him to go. We'll just throw grenades at him. We'll just wait for him to pop up. Hopefully he stays on this screen. Wow, he really didn't want to come out there. So we try and stay on this side. And yeah, there is a spare ration there. I kind of want to... He's being a bit slow to come back up, which is annoying. He's been very slow to come back up. I don't know if that's gonna... Oh, that did hit him. I think it's only one more grenade. Grab the cards. We do now need to equip that card. Yeah, we get an alert there. Boo-hoo. We're going to get another alert in here. Boo-hoo. Oh, those... for some reason, those cameras didn't alert me. That was weird. Now I have, because there are actually lasers in there. These cameras seem to have been disabled. It's really weird. I've not seen that before. Back to card 7. We've got a little bit of stuff to do as we move through here. We need to grab 2 more rations on the way through these next few rooms, because we need 3 of the brown rations altogether. It's got to be careful here. I'm going to punch that guy, move into there, grab that ration. Oh well, that doesn't really matter that much. It's a little bit of a time loss, but it's not huge. Oh, that was annoying. Oh god, the alert has not worn off. I do want to. I do now want to equip the egg. I think I'm supposed to equip the egg straight away as well. That's bad. We run up here. We're gonna wait for this egg to hatch. So there's not really much. Oh wow! I can't believe that guard saw me. So just quickly move off the screen and move back on again. There we go. Yeah, we didn't really lose any time there because we've got to wait for this egg to hatch anyway. You can see the time's kind of going down, but that's because my splits have been wrong. So we just have to stand here, wait for the egg to hatch. It will hatch into a beautiful owl. Then that owl's going to hoot. That's going to suggest to the guard that it's nighttime, and he's going to be late because his shift's ended. And he turns off the laser fence. It is the dumbest puzzle in the game. I think it's one of the dumbest puzzles in video game history. If you ask my personal opinion. Bum ba bum. Oh, I've lost my error code out of I've lost my chat in on my chat on OBS because it says it's out of memory. The hell? Not seen that before. Card 8 here. Because I don't think I can fix it without pausing the game. Also, I don't want to do that. Oh, thanks, guy. Yeah, trying to get around these guards without getting an alert is very tricky. Because you don't quite know where they're going to be. Alright, we're going to go downstairs and we're going to fight the next boss, which is Night Fright. I got accepted for DRDQ! I got accepted! I've just had the email. I got accepted for to do a run this weekend on for GDQ. Anyway, let's beat Night Fright. Oh, well, that was that was cool. We need the oh, bloody hell. There we go. We've done all of the bloody hell, I've freaking hearts pounding all of a sudden. We've done all of the things. We now have a reasonably large backtrack to do. This is, I'm not sure whether this is the largest backtrack actually in the game. It's pretty long. We'll keep going, and we'll wrong way, and we'll talk about the. I can only see that I've got the email. I have received an email, that says DRDQ 2024 run acceptance. So one of my runs, I don't know which one because I can only see the subject line has made it into to DRDQ. That is awesome. The absolute outpouring of runs from the community in such a short space of time was huge. They had like 24 days of runs or something like that. submitted over the weekend. So I'm really, really pleased to have been accepted. I can't wait to learn which run it is. I'm going to assume it's Metal Gear Solid 3. Like, of the 3 games that I submitted, Metal Gear Solid 3 seems like the one... It was the best option that I had. But it could be Klonoa. It could be Unmetal. I doubt it's Unmetal. I would have thought for this event, they'd want games they know people are going to want to watch. And again, that's why I think it's probably Metal Gear Solid 3. Which does mean Thursday's stream is now changed. We will not be running this on Thursday's stream. I will be practicing whatever it is I've got in. Lost a little bit of time there. I think the alerts there and some other stuff, and also my mind's not on this run now. Really wish I could see my bloody chat though. It's not this new window. This new OBS window dock is a little temperamental. This is the first stream that I've used it on, but yeah, I'm already finding it's a little iffy. I might hold. This is not the I wanted that. I may hold off using it until some of the kinks have been ironed out. Punch that guy. Oh, wait here for this. Bonk. Yeah. Let's hope I don't lose too much more time. We are on for a PB at the moment, but the way this run's going, and I'm slowly losing more time, there's a good chance that I don't PB at all here. If I keep losing time. Back down we go. We do now want card 9. Also on my mines, so mines and card 9. I have exactly enough mines remaining. Let's go in here to find Dr. Madnar and Dr. Marv. Unfortunately, Dr. Marv has died. Madnar claims that it was a heart attack, but we know better. Well, we're about to know better. Holly's going to give us a call and give us the lowdown on Dr. Madnar. Doodaloo. Blah, 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 blah. Yep. Dr. Madnar's now going to try and strangle us. So we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, turn around. Whilst we're waiting, equip those. And actually, I want a handgun. 1 more. And Dr. Madnar is dead. Oh. I actually want that now. Did I need to go... No, I didn't. I was like, did I need to go inside? I reckon I only needed 1 lot of ammo from the tower climb. I've got 115 bullets. That seems a little excessive. Inside. Now I want grenades. And I just want card 4. That was the last ration puzzle there. That ration, we used that. Oh, no, I was right when I split. So, it looks like I'm only a second ahead, but I'm further ahead. Also, I can just about see on my preview... Actually, I still got the turn off studio mode. I can just about... Yay. It's your... I can now see the chat just through my own stream. Check the submission about 10 seconds before you said that. All Keratin's hype. No, what? It is all Keratin's. It's not just... It's not just European Extreme. It is Euro Extreme all keratins. If that's the case, that's awesome. That is the best run that I've got there. So yeah, I need to practice. Anyway, here's Metal Gear. 1. Oh, I'm not in the right position at all. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. There we go, done. Yeah, massively, massive gold split there. Oh, it's not all keratins. Said that before I found out. You're running. Okay, I'm running any % EE. It may be that there's a donation incentive then to upgrade to all keratins. But yay! Right, before we do anything else, we do need to get rid of all these items. And we can go fight Grey Fox. Grey fight. We don't really fight him. We just sort of coax him over. Oh no, wait. Sorry, wait for Grey Fox to explode before. Mark this fight as complete. Yeah, we don't really fight Grey Fox. We just kind of let Grey Fox get hit by the minefield because we've got way more health than he has. And now we can fight Big Boss. Talking of Metal Gear Solid 3, here is the protagonist of Metal Gear Solid 3. Alright, so we're running here, grab the first key cards. We do want to equip that key cards. Start running over here, grab this ration. This should be the only one we need. Into here, this gets us the next key cards. Ignore that one, and go into this one. Oh, no, it is, damn it, is this one. That gets me, no, that's card 6. Oh, I haven't picked up, I didn't swap to card 2. God damn it. It's the second time I've made that mistake tonight. Now I want card 3. Gets me into this room. I believe there is acid in this. Oh no, there's no acid in this room. We learn where we get a sort of a heads up that there's going to be acid in the room before we do it. On the outside. There's going to be acid in that room. Card 5. And there's no acid in the last room. I can now also equip the lighter. Grab the lighter. Spray. Big Boss is in a really good location here. We want him to stay, ideally, on this screen. I don't want to die though. I have taken quite a bit of damage. Yeah, ideally we want him to stay on this screen. Excellent. That is a much better death position because we want to go through that door next. As always, we'll wait for him to explode before we split. It is over. He's definitely 100% dead. He's definitely not returning in another game. So this is going to be a PB, but only just. This still had a few issues. But yeah, nice little time save there at the end with getting to the door quicker. Oh, thank you, Melon. I'm glad you're enjoying it. There's no acid. You didn't submit that. Oh man, there was a flaw there. So yeah, I'd say this is going to be a P. Unless I make some really stupid mistake here, this is going to be a PB. It's just not the PB I was hoping. I was hoping I could get a lot better than this. This is going to need a little more time to cook before I'm ready to move on to the duology. But that's okay. But we are going to take a break from the Pentalogy series, because we've got a European extreme run to practice. Grab the call from the pilot, say that he's nearly here. We'll just stand here and take out the guards as they come past. In fact, I'm better off just keep shooting like this, because then eventually Snake's gun will run out of ammo. There we go. I think like you can get a 1 or 2 shots in before it runs out of ammo after the last guard kill. And time will be when the screen fades to black. So there's a little bit going on here. There's another codec call. Holly and Snake have a bit of a chat. Dude. I'm going home in time for Christmas. We're going home in time for dinner. Yeah, dinner. And time. A RTA PB of 22.5 seconds. Wahoo! Right, whilst the credits are playing, let's refresh that browser. No, that does not want to work. Yeah, so I might leave that window dock thing on OBS for a little bit. It doesn't seem like all of the kinks have been ironed out. Now I can't even open the chat. We're gonna lose the chat at the bottom for a second whilst I just restart StreamerBot. Don't worry, that message will disappear shortly. There we go. I have my feeds back. Cool. So, did it. We had a fairly decent run. Wasn't that fun, everybody? We did it. We're the best. Still a lot of work to do. Still a heck of a lot of work to do. Oh, I've got my chat and event feed the wrong way around. There we go. Ooh. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Yay! Oh, you got Big Boss from it. Nice. I always love hearing about people who've joined because my MGS1 speedrun guide helped. My guide's a little out of date. Actually, it's quite out of date now. There's been quite a few changes since. But I do plan on doing a console guide at some point. Yeah, this PB it's a nice PB, but it still could have been a lot better. I'd definitely like to see this. Oh, excuse me. Get down to the sub-hour on RTA. And what, this should be something like a 58:30 or something like that. That could go lower. Right, whilst I'm just going to check that email now. Hello, the GDQ... Oh, hang on, let me move it over here so that I'm not just looking over to the side. Hello, the GDQ Games Committee is reaching out to let you know that a run you submitted to DRDQ 2024 has been accepted into the marathon, either as a main schedule run, a backup run, or a bonus run. You should be able to see your submission status here. Please make sure you join the DRDQ 2024 Discord server here as soon as possible. Further information and instructions for runners will be communicated within this Discord server. Be sure to follow the README. First instructions upon joining, you'll be assigned an appropriate role. Runners must be in the Discord by the end of day Thursday. Runs are not in the server at this point. Maybe cut from the schedule. Oh. Please invite your commentators to. I need to reach out to. Anyone want to commentate? Anyone want to commentate for GDQ? Yeah. Please fill out this runner intake form. Thank you for your participation. Cool. I guess the question is it a schedule? Have they got a schedule yet, or have they just got a? No, they've just got a list. There's no schedule yet. Doing any more? I don't know. I'm not sure whether I want to do any more runs. It is already quite late. I am a bit tired, although I've still got the rest of my Pepsi Max to finish. Just know the Indigo disc run of Pokemon Violet, 9-hour run. Jeez, that's insane. But Pokemon run, I can. More than ever, this is a marathon where they really want to make a lot of money quickly, and Pokemon runs are absolutely fantastic for bringing in money. Let me have a look. My profiles and submissions. Disaster relief done quick. It doesn't actually say on my I think I selected all Keratin's European Exchange to be erased by accident. Let's have a look. Mega 3 upgrade to all Keratin's is pending. Yeah, for some reason I accidentally selected all Keratins to be a race, which is not correct. It was never intended to be a race. That was an accident. I'll have to reach out to them and see what they say. It's not a bit early for GDQ. This is a smaller event. This weekend, GDQ are doing an event called Disaster Relief Done Quick. It's an emergency event they put on to raise money to help people who've been affected by the hurricanes in America recently. So yeah, submissions. I think submissions went live on Friday. Submissions closed yesterday, and they've got the games list today. There's, as far as I'm aware, there's no schedule yet. It's just a games list. But yeah, I was the only. I do know I was the only person to submit a Metal Gear game. So yeah, I'm super pleased. I'm doing GDQ again. Okay, it's not main, it's not an AGDQ or an SGDQ, but it is another GDQ appearance, which is fantastic. I just desperately now need to get a little bit of practice in. I do wonder actually whether it's worth hoping that it isn't going to be an incentive for all Keratins, because I don't have a lot of time to practice both runs. But yeah, amazing. Let me just gonna quickly hop on over to my announcements. Oh, we've got the final time, 58:29. I said it would be about 58:30. 58:29. That is a PB, but like I said, not a PB that I want to submit. I want this to be lower. But this is a nice start. Let's grab a screenshot of that. Yeah. So, hopefully I can get this down. I say sub 1 hour for the RTA would be nice. And sort of top 10 for top 10 on speedrun.com would be really nice. I've already been pinged in another server. Marathon chat. Yeah. So yeah, Thursday stream is now going to be MGS3 practice, obviously, because I've got some practice to do. I will try and get some practice done off stream as well. I picked MGS3 European Extreme because it's one that I can just do. I need some practice, but I've done so much of it over the last year that it's not going to be difficult to sort of pick up. There's obviously there are some pain points with the run. The pain is a horrible one. The end, I just need to practice. It'll be fine. Yeah, I think just because I've now got stuff to do. Like, I've got a Discord server to join. I've got a run form to complete and stuff like that. I think I am gonna finish the stream a little earlier than I normally would do. At least this time the world can share your pain. This will be my second. I wouldn't say main. It's not a mainstream GDQ. It is a quick GDQ, but I think this is bigger than a hotfix. I've been on a hotfix twice. I went to SGDQ. It paid off. It freaking paid off. I deliberately wore my SGDQ volunteer shirt for good luck today, and it paid off because I got in. I'm so hyped. So yeah, I'm super psyched that I'm going to be back on G. It's a shame, obviously it's not in person. It's all online. I bloody hope it's online. They haven't said anything about a venue, but I can't get to America for Friday or whenever my run actually is going to be. Yeah, super exciting. I'm so hyped. Also, one thing I did want to check whilst I'm looking at the submission list. Let's by the way, let's swap on. We're sort of doing as we're doing a bit of an outro. We're not going to do another one, but we'll stick around for a little bit. To just sort of have a chat and talk about this. Because this is really cool. Also, as we're in this scene now, a couple of the channel point rewards that are disabled during speedruns are now available. Renegade, thank you very much for the sub. That is very, very kind of you. Welcome to the Nick RP team. I love saying Nick RP Green, Nick RP Stream, Nick RP Team. It all works. I love having the surname Green. There's so many things that rhyme with it. Thank you very much. What a nice little add-on to the GDQ acceptance. Yeah, this is awesome. This is really cool. It's so nice to have been accepted. I'd say I think it helps that I was the only Metal Gear submission. So I want to quickly go and scream about it on in a couple of places. So that's nice. Hopefully it goes well. We need to wait and see. Oh, someone else has already screenshotted it, so I can use their screenshot. I do have some other. I do want to check some other people. The marathons. Check out who got into DR disaster relief done quick. Yeah. I've posted it on someone else's server first. I should probably post it my own. At everyone, I got into disaster relief done quick this weekend. Wahoo! Yeah. The main thing now is I just want to know when is the run. I have another ping. I have a ping in MGSR. It's been announced in MGSR. Wahoo! Yeah. I need blindfolded Super Mario Run on backup. By any chance, is that Bubsia doing that run? Because yeah, that would make yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because Bubsy has just like recently like hit a huge new milestone. Like it's like, I think it's something like the first ever sub 20 blindfolded run for 16 stars or so. I can't remember exactly which one it is, but yeah, Bubs has just hit a massive milestone with blindfolded Super Mario 64. Not now. MGS3 run, is it 31 star? I knew it was a specific because there's so many different star runs. But yeah, it's something like the first ever sub 20 of a blindfolded run of Super Mario 64. It's great. I'm not sure exactly what it is because I haven't really looked that much into, and also I don't know Super Mario 64. I tried playing it once and I just couldn't get into it. What I will say is I am open if anyone wants to jump in and commentate for the run. It is MGS3 European Extreme. I don't know yet whether all keratins has been accepted as an incentive. Luckily, all keratins doesn't make the run that much more difficult, so it shouldn't be too difficult to practice. The only bit is really early. The first couple of rooms in Operation Snake Eater are quite tricky. I should probably shout about this on Twitter. Let me go to Twitter. Commentate, just play Metal Gear also from Newgrounds on repeat. That'd be pretty funky. Wahoo! I got MGS3 into DRDQ this weekend. Hi. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really pleased. There were as I said before, the submissions were huge. There was a huge number of if I can actually check, 514 categories. He knows the game pretty well. Makes sense. 514 categories submitted, 27 days, 7 hours. So just under 27 and a half days worth of runs were submitted for a weekend. And yeah, as I say, I do think I had the advantage of being the only person to submit a Metal Gear game. Kind of helped. So that's pretty good. I do want to just check OG Happy Dude, my good friend OG Happy Dude, who I'm running, I'm helping to run his event FFTK 2. He's got Majima Saga any percent easy on backup. That's the second event in a row that Happy Dude's got to run on backup. Okay, I'm gonna, yeah, that was something. So yeah, OG Happy Dude got that on backup. I'm trying to think of other people I knew who submitted. A T-Tree submitted. A T-Tree got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge in. Yeah. Go a T-Tree. Oh, replay. Why? Hang on. Why when I search for a T-Tree does my Klonoa 2 run? Why does my Klonoa 2 run come up? I've just searched for a T and my Klonoa 2 runs come up. I don't quite know why. Where's a T in that? T. Oh, Lunatia. Nice. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, and it's a co-op. It's a 2-player co-op run. I don't know who with. It might be Amber Cyprian because they submitted another one. Let me Teenage. No, it's with Douglas Bravo. So yes, Douglas Bravo and Atitri are going to be running Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. I'm going to just sort of do a quick scan through the accepted list. If anyone, oh, by the way, if anyone else does actually want to have a look at this themselves and not just take my word for everything that I'm saying, here is the list. Go and check it out. But let's see if there's anything else. Oh, the thingy to the some reason the filter doesn't seem to be working for me to select it. It's probably because there's so many people now looking at this list. Another friend of mine, Jonathan Irvings, didn't get in. That's a shame. Jonathan's really cool. Actually, it's from somewhere in Asia. I can't remember exactly which country he's from, but met him at SGDQ 2023. Came all the way over to America from Asia to do it. Let's have a look, see if I can spot any. Smitty, SMidi, someone who ran in every Pixel Perfect. Unfortunately, didn't get in. I should stop just pointing out people who didn't get in. But again, I know so many names now. Tempest Mask, Shovel Claws. Thing actually going through. Oh, that's because I understand how the filters work now. Yeah, I've now been able to filter it to just accepted. The filter was working. I was just failing to use it. Right, I can just look through accepted runs. Tazbot. There's going to be 3 Tazbot runs: Chippendale Rescue Rangers, Donkey Kong Country, and Gimmick. Meta. Meta is one of the a lot of great games. As I say, there was 27 days worth of runs filtered down into 3.5 days. Meta, who is one of the administrators for speedrun.com, has got Doom 2016 in. Let's see what else I recognize. Moon Blaze Wolf sounds familiar. Final Fantasy 16. Osmorn got Light Matter in. Lovely. Great run. Great runner. Yeah, Nick RP Green got Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater in. Woo. Sky Blizz. Metroid Crime, another name I recognize. Payday 3. And that's a two-player co-op showcase. That's cool. That's really nice. I actually checked out that submission. Indie Villain and Metroid Crime. So I saw Metroid Crime post about it on Twitter. That's a nice one. Jaxler with Pseudo Regalia. Again, recognize the name. Limey. We've had Limey. If it's the same Limey I'm thinking of, we had Limey on Pixel Perfect. And they're running Quake. Nice. Quake 64 specifically. Punchy. Punchy's in running Resident Evil Survivor. What else do I recognize? True, we've already discussed. That's it for everything I recognized. Yeah, 62 runs. 62 runs. There is I've seen there's quite a few Castlevanias. Let's talk about some games then. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 is in there. Great game. Couple of Legend of Zeldas. Wind Waker and Echoes. Of course, Echoes of Wisdom has got in. That makes total sense. They definitely take that. All of these games are in. Oh, Super Hot. Love Super Hot. Super Hot's freaking great. Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz HD. Oh, that's not the new one. Super Metroid, Super Mario Galaxy, Star Fox 64, Sonic Adventure DX, Director's Cut, Sonic Advance. Only 2 Sonic games, only a mini Sonic block. Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, great game. The only Shantae game I've ever finished. I'm doing these in alphabetical order backwards now because that's just the way I'm going. Ratchet and Clank 2. As I'm not going to say every single game that's in here. Someone mentioned the Pokemon Violet run earlier. Someone mentioned the Pokemon Violet run and said it was a 9-hour run. It's 2 hours and 15 minutes. I'm not sure where you got 9 hours from. I would have been surprised if they take anything that long, considering it's only over a weekend. What else we got? Other games. Oh, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake is in there. Mega Man 4, Mega Man 10. Marvel's Spider-Man. Nice. The PS5 Spider. Oh, it's only the Heist DLC. But that's cool. Luigi's Mansion, someone already mentioned. Whoa, Eli. Light Matter, Quan, Kirby, Nightmare in Dreamland. Sweet. Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. I love the game. Me and Aethus used to stream it quite a bit on the channel. It's a really, really cool game. Love it. Horizon Forbidden West, Elden Ring. Oh, Mitch Kriz, that sounds familiar. Did Mitch Kriz do? We had Elden Ring in a Pixel Perfect once. Let me go and have a look. Pixel Perfect Elden Ring. Is that? Oh, I was hoping it would just find find the run on YouTube, but apparently that's not enough information. Pixel Perfect events. Let's try that. Elden Ring. Wow, that doesn't come up in the list either. Fine, just Pixel Perfect events. YouTube channel. Search. Elden Ring. Panic. Never mind. It wasn't Micros. They're only running the Indigo disc section, not the full category. I will take your word for it. Yep, New Zelda is in it. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Like someone submitted the new Legend of Zelda. They were almost certainly going to take it. Diddy Kong Racing, Crypt of the Necrodancer, a game I've struggled to get into, but I would like to give it another try. A decent Castlevania block, 4 Castlevania games. Oh no, sorry, 3 Castlevania games. No, one's a Tazbot. Another one's a Tazbot. I think it's because they have more than one person. I'm not sure. I don't get it. Astrobot. Yeah, that makes sense. The Astrobot's in. Yeah. Loads of really cool stuff. Loads of really cool games. I'll have a quick look at the backup list as well. It's always good. You never know what might get in. Crow Country. Clockwork Ophelia. Someone I've worked with on Pixel Perfect as well. Clockwork Ophelia got Cult of the Lamb. Marriage 20% on backup. Dangerous. Recognize that name. Dangerous is doing some stuff for FFTK 2. Fashion Police Squad. Green Snow Dog. I recognize that name. Little Gator Game. What else we got? Sonic Adventure Battle 2, Peggle Extreme, Star Wars Dark Forces Remastered, Bob Zero on backup with 31-star blindfolded Super Mario 64, Mario 60, another Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, Silent of Tunic, Missing and OG Happy Dude. Yeah. Not a lot of 14 backup games, which makes sense for this kind of event. And then you then check out Decline, 438 Decline. This just shows how quickly submissions could get in. It's pretty crazy. Really, really good. Pro Skater 1 and 2 were fantastic. I really liked them, and I'm pretty sure Activision already say that they're not they someone had talked to them about doing 3 and 4, and Activision decided not to bother. It's like, fucking idiots. Activision is so freaking dumb. So stupid. Absolutely so stupid. It would make dollar straight away. It would be so good. Yeah, this is awesome. I say, really, 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 really pleased. To go on. Oh, someone else in FFTK 2. Elrock616 said managed to squeak in myself. Didn't recognize that. Oh yeah, Elron616, Dragon's Lair. Oh no, sorry. No, Dragon's Lair didn't get it. The Punisher Arcade got accepted. I did not recognize that name from FFTK. I don't know everyone in FFTK 2. So that's pretty cool. What else am I getting? Just keeping an eye out on just keeping an eye on anything else that's come up in any of the chats. Oh, Miss Scarlet Tanager, I've got Kuon in. Ba 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 ba. Nice. Yeah, nothing. I was just checking through on Discord in case there was anything else that came up. So yeah, as I say, I clearly have some practice to do. But yeah, is gonna this if I now don't get into it, and I don't expect to get into a GDQ 2024. They have said that being accepted into this event has no bearing whatsoever on a GDQ 2024. So I still have every chance as anyone else of getting into a GDQ 2024. But if I don't, this kind of takes the edge off it a bit. The chances of getting into this were much better because everyone is online, whereas AGDQ 2025, I've submitted as an online runner. When it's a live event, and they only give so much space to online runs, so I'm not too worried. And I say this is a nice thing to take the edge off. To I didn't get into AGDQ 2025, but I'm in another GDQ event, and this is going to be really cool. I'm really looking forward to it. The thing now is I just could do with knowing what time. The only thing one thing I'm trying to find is what times. Okay, I didn't just say. Okay, that's good. I didn't just say that I am available 24 hours a day. Usually for GDQs, whenever I submit, I always just say, "Oh, who did go over 9,000?" I typed slow was the last person to go over 9,000. That still didn't work properly. It didn't display the full message. Ugh, you're letting me down, StreamerBot. And other plugins. Yeah, that's the brand new channel point reward. I wanted to reward people who do use the over 9,000 rewards. So now there's always a reminder of who's the last person to use it. Nice little neat thing there. Yeah, for GDQs normally I just say I'm available 24 hours a day throughout the whole thing because I will just make it work. If I'm supposed to be working, I will take the day off on holiday. If whatever happens, I'll figure out a way of making it work. I'd rather keep my options open. But for this, because of the timing of it and stuff, I'm at work for the start of it anyway. It starts on Friday at 12. Actually, I don't know when it starts, but yeah, it won't be a really, really horrible time for me. All of the times here are in Eastern Standard Time, so that's 5 hours behind me. So I said that from Friday at 6 p.m. my time, Friday 6 p.m. my time, through till that's 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, through till 3 a.m. 3 a.m. on Friday, 3 a.m. on Saturday, 1 a.m. on Sunday. I do have work on Monday morning. But I said I could start from from 10 a.m. Saturday and Sunday. So it will be sometime between, my run will be from sometime between 6 and 3 on Friday, 10 and 3 on Saturday, and 10 and 1 on Sunday. There you go. That is when my run will be. Assuming they haven't put me in for a different time slot that I didn't say I was available for. Because, yeah, I do like sleep. Yeah. So, things to try and find out. When is my run? Are they going to do the all keratins incentive? Because it'd be useful to know that for practice. Yeah. I think that's it. I think that is going to be it for tonight's stream. Thank you so much to everyone who's joined in. A huge thank you to Renegade 522 for the sub. Great bit of news to finish the stream on. I got into another GDQ event, which is amazing. And now we are going to raid. I am making sure that throughout the whole of October, because it is Raid-tober, GDQ. Twitch recently announced they're changing concurrent view accounts to include raiders, which hasn't been done previously. So I'm making sure that I am checking in to see. Punchy's currently. How about we raid someone who's just gotten into. Actually, you know what? Punchy's got 307 viewers. Not really sure that I don't actually know what I'm on. It's really going to make much of a difference. Let's raid the only other person that apparently I'm following. Oh, I like this person. They've got a banner on that says "Fuck the Supreme Court." That's probably a good thing. So yeah, we're gonna raid El Beanerino. Just don't raid anyone who didn't get in. That would be cruel. This isn't a speed run. They're currently playing Hades. Is that Hades or Hades 2? That's Hades 1 because Hades 2 is a different character, if I recall. Yeah. So thank you all very much for joining in. I hope you've enjoyed it. We will swing back round to Metal Gear 2 at some point. This is not a PB that I am satisfied with. It could be better. But yes, Thursday stream will be practicing Metal Gear Solid 3. I'll be trying to practice as much Metal Gear Solid 3 over the next couple of days as I can. Yeah, keep an eye on the Discord server for more information about, you know, what it is that, when that run's going to be, whether the incentive is going to be there. There's a link there to join the Discord server if you'd like to. If you're a subscriber or if you're a VIP, there's a special subscriber and VIP section just for you. So yeah, thanks so very much. Have a great evening. If you're watching on YouTube, obviously this is just going to end. There is no raid for YouTube. But for everyone on Twitch, we are going to hop on over to El Beanerino's stream. Give him a big keratin. I would say let's spread the keratin love. See ya. For everyone watching on YouTube, the Twitch people have all gone. But now I am also going to go. Bye.